Yo, 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 what's going on? It's your dog Art Man, and we're back with another boxing conversation. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great, man. It's fight week, dog. It's fight week, dog. You hear me? You hear me? Look, these niggas ain't hearing me, dog. It's fight week, man. Brian Norman versus Devin Haney. A lot of people felt like this fight should have been the main event. Main event. I think so too. It should have been the main event. Um, the boys is talking. The boys is ready. They doing their thing. Brian Norman Jr. and Senior talking, doing their thing. Well, that shit funny, but man, Brian Norman, he came out. I don't know if it's the weight cut talking, but now he feeling a little, saying a little anger. He talking about, I'm gonna kill you, boy. I'm gonna kill you. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You ain't say you was gonna kill Santillion. You ain't say you was gonna kill um, Randall. He said he gonna kill Devin Haney, right? So I'm like, shit. Let me find out Dev and his fans got you worked up. Niggas wanna act so nonchalant to this shit. Niggas wanna act so nonchalant to this shit. They don't know what's going on. They don't give a fuck about the fan. They don't give a fuck about Art Man talking. Nah, you niggas care. These niggas bring it. Bro, every interview Norman and Norman Jr. have, these niggas talking about what I told them or what I said online. Every interview. Oh, I ain't drained for real. You know, I'm just doing my thing, man. And I ain't worried about Art Man and what Art Man say, nigga. Now the people know who I am because you keep on speaking on me. But they always knew who the fuck I was though, for real. Because we got artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game. But yeah, Senior been talking that bullshit, man. That bullshit. And now he didn't accuse Turkey, trying to sabotage. This nigga saw that country. He didn't accuse this nigga of sabotaging him. That shit's crazy as hell. That shit crazy as hell. Yeah, this shit's crazy as hell, man. Hold on, let me see if I can send this link out real quick. I'll send the link out to my people. Let them know we are live on YouTube. Man, niggas be talking that goofy shit, bro. Just a whole bunch of goofy talk. Said Senior enjoying that. Yeah, Senior talking all this shit. Senior ass in the motherfucking party. Me in the mall, turning up. He talking about, yeah, we was walking everywhere. And we went to the mall. And we did this and we did that. Nigga, nigga, I want to hear that shit. I'm telling y'all, bro, when this fight's over, just peep the whips that this nigga pull out. He gonna pull up in that box Chevy thing. He go get a caprice, put it all 20s. Y'all know how that shit go. Y'all know how this shit goes, man. When hood niggas touch that first piece of paper real quick, Senior go ball the fuck out. All the strippers at Magic City gonna know Senior. End of this month in December, they gonna know him for sure. They're like, oh, that's old school right there. He even came up on some money because his son just got whooped over there. Yeah, you can say you see the Cardis. Yeah, niggas that bro. Niggas that went shopping. They about some old shit, bro. They're ready. They're ready to just ball out. But they ain't leaving with that belt though. I'll tell you that. Them niggas is not leaving with that belt. Here, yeah, man, it's just crazy. They talking all this kill talk about Devin is fucking dialed in. Niggas dialed in. Niggas is focused. So So Devin, he did a react. Oh, they had Devin do like a reaction video of Brian Norman just talking, and Brian Norman, he's doing this. Oh, who has Devin fall? Man, I gotta play that shit because this nigga. I said this nigga, this young nigga, done lost the plot. Young nigga, done lost the fucking plot. This nigga went from being super humble to now questioning Devin's resume. He questioning bro. I'm thinking, I'm starting to think that these videos that he swear up and down, he don't be worried or focused about none of the shit that's going on online. But this nigga here, he getting angry. Sound like he getting angry. He getting a little frustrated with people saying, because if you ain't on the internet, how you know niggas was talking about your weight cut and all this shit? How you know? How you know? This guy's name Art Man talking about you. How you know about that if you don't be online? But yeah, he getting a little angry, man, because this shit's starting to get to him. The people talking about him, the constant questioning him and his resume. I know he's seen that video of BF and the niggas champ side breaking down this nigga resume, how this nigga fought like a nigga that was like what 20 and fucking 80 or some shit. That's some wild ass record, right? So he feel that shit. He getting upset. So this nigga get to talk about Devin Haney's resume. Bro, I gotta play this shit because I said, young nigga, you done lost the plot, nigga. I know you ain't coming here talking about Devin resume with your resume looking like it the way it does. Don't do that. That lets me know he is believing that internet hype shit. Let's play that shit. Let's play that shit for sure. Like what? He talking about who dare fight that's elite. Nigga, who has he fought that make him such an elite fighter? What stamped him in the game as this guy? We're gonna go with Lomachenko. Okay. A lot of people say you lost that fight. How big was Lomachenko? He's really a natural 130 pounder. He was actually kind of older at the time. Jorge Linares, I believe he was old as well. Oh, when he fought him, they were trying to paint him as a power puncher when he's really just a combination speed fighter. Not fought, so he got hurt in that fight. So who has he fought to step him in the game as his such elite level fighter? Gray. I'm just listing names, by the way. And they over here just trying to laugh and buy into this shit. Like, nigga, bro, don't let niggas pull up your resume. Cause every nigga that you didn't list will fuck up all the niggas on your resume. Like what? Said the Lomachenko beta elite. That's what I'm saying. A lot of that's bro. The niggas he named, all these niggas are bad. Every you name anybody on Devin Haney's resume within the last all his championship fights, the niggas is better than the niggas that Brian. Bro, Gamboa better than fucking 80% of this nigga fucking resume. What are we talking about? Not nigga, you can argue 90% of his resume. This nigga is crazy. That's what I'm saying. This young nigga done lost the plot. He lost the plot. He in his feelings, just like his man's, Tay Jones. Them niggas in their feelings, bro. Feeling a certain type of way because niggas is breaking down this fight. They asking real life questions like, bro, like, hold on, like, nigga, who's these niggas that you fought before you start talking about who the fuck niggas is hate? Look, so the reason why I mentioned old dude name is because so this guy he comes back on the timeline talking about he gonna expose all the narratives and expose art man and all this shit, man. Look, I'll tell you right now, these niggas be in their feelings because they know it's almost over. They know it's almost over. All that tough talk about how Norman gonna kill niggas and all this shit, bro. At the end of the day, that shit's coming to an end. All that old Southern drawl. I love his Southern twang and all that. Nigga, all that shit's coming to an end Saturday, nigga. So niggas in their feelings now. They in their feelings, bro. We gonna see who prepared hard. We gonna see who really prepared. Because I try to tell them, like, man, Norman Jr., hell of a fighter, but nigga, look at the sparring partners. Look where you working at. Look at your coach, bro. This is not this. You're not on the high level just yet, bro. And this is the fight where he's gonna learn. He's gonna learn like, hey, if I want to survive, I gotta make some changes. First of all, I can't be sparring Tay Jones in preparation to fight Devin Haney. right? This nigga said he's mimicking Devin Haney. When I heard that shit, bro, I swear I wanted to go to my bank and just withdraw all my money on my account and say, hey, man, I'm about to bet the house on fucking Devin. Because that's who niggas is sparring with. That's who niggas is sparring in preparation for Dev. And niggas said, on, I ain't making this shit up. He said he's mimicking Devin's style. What? How? Y'all know that's some crazy shit. So I said that niggas getting their feelings. It's some bullshit. So it's like, man, with this boxing shit, you really gotta fall on the side of skills because niggas be in their feelings when they get to this who they're cool with in this boxing game. Niggas know Brian Norman personally, so that's why they rolling with him. They can't break this shit down like Brim, he act like he fucking Norman's motherfucking uncle. Said Dev never had an elite resume, bro. You're talking rubbish, nigga. You're talking fucking rubbish, bro. Like the UK niggas say, you're talking fucking rubbish. Devin beating Norman, that won't even be the best name on Devin's fucking resume. You know that, right? That's what I'm saying. This young nigga need to just chill out. He just need to chill out. Said 5 days until the new. Like, that's what I'm saying. Young nigga, just give up this belt. I'm tired of hearing all this T.I. Tip Hagler talk. That nigga think he T.I. or something. Tired of hearing all this T.I. Hagler talk, nigga. It's time to give up off that motherfucking belt, bro. Time to come up off that shit, little homie. Straight up. We gonna respect you though. We gonna respect Norman. We gonna respect Norman on this channel. We ain't gonna hate him. We ain't gonna say, oh, fuck that nigga. He lame for arrows. You know what I'm saying? We ain't rocking with him. Nah. We ain't saying that. We just saying, little nigga, time to give up that fucking belt, bro. All that talking is over with. Now you know he frustrated talking about he want to kill Devin. Whoa. Whoa. Why you so worked up, buddy? Hey, Norman, why you so worked up, nigga? What you talking about? You want to kill Dev? Who got you worked up like that? That's what I'm saying. Young nigga that lost the plot. You know what it is? Niggas like my nigga Bishop was on the timeline cooking his resume, and he started to see niggas talk about his resume. So he talking about, ooh, what is Devin beat? Who is Devin beat? And oh, I'm gonna kill this nigga. I'm gonna kill him. Nigga, you ain't no fucking Clubber Lang, nigga. Watching too many fucking Rocky movies. And his fans watching Rocky movies too, bro. Look, I made that tweet. I said, man, why this nigga jump roping in the fucking parking lot? Nigga, you a pro champion out here, bro. They supposed to have a gym reserved for you. This is some inexperienced ass shit. Niggas talking about some, oh no, man. You get that work anywhere. You know, you get that work anywhere. And he gonna do this and he gonna do that. And I'm like, bro, this ain't no fucking Rocky movie, nigga. I made that post to tell niggas, look, you gotta cut weight properly, man. I don't want to hear no excuses of, oh man, we really didn't have no enough time to close the gym on us, and I was jump roping in the parking lot, and that's the reason why I couldn't keep my hands up after the 6 rounds, and my body felt so weak. I don't want to hear that shit. And then coach senior man, senior, he a fool, man. I don't give a fuck what nobody's talking about, man. He a fool. This nigga talking about we gonna cut all this weight last minute. We gonna cut all this weight last minute. All right, man. I can't wait. I can't wait. This nigga said, yeah, and I see me personally, I didn't even used to cut weight like this when I was coming up. Yeah, that's why your ass never became a champion, nigga. What are you talking about? And talking about he used to try to have his son do the same methods that he was doing. About to have his son fucked up out here. Had this nigga jump open in the motherfucking parking lot. Niggas cutting weight last minute. Niggas eating anything. All right, bro. We gonna see. Y'all can say narratives or whatever, nigga. But the way I was raised, nigga, a hit dog fucking hollers. If it wasn't true, niggas wouldn't be out here barking and trying to reply to everything a nigga say. I wouldn't be sending y'all manager in here to come watch all my videos too. Yeah. I know your manager always watching. I know who that lady, what's that woman's name? I call her Miss Country Bumpkin. his manager, Jolene or something like that. Yeah, she always on my page stalking, trying to tell senior and tell junior what's going on. Yeah, yeah. Well, tell him this. He about to lose that belt. There's gonna be two fights. It's gonna be a fight against them, and it's gonna be a fight after the sixth round on how to keep your fucking hands up. He gonna be fighting to keep his fucking hands up. Watch. We gonna see. Said Jolene. Yeah, Jaylene. Yeah. Talk, and then she go repost. She go repost. Norman talking. Talking about that song or whatever, or that line dating back to a song or whatever. And I'm like, woman, your country ass, you don't listen to no motherfucking hip hop. What you know about this shit? You just signed Brian Norman. Now you think you know some motherfucking hip hop. I said, man, yo, this woman be listening to Eric Church and Tim McGraw and shit. If you don't get your ass up out of here, they got this fucking used car salesman, motherfucking lady as the motherfucking Brian Norman manager. Man, that's why niggas is jump broken in the parking lot. Look at your manager. That's why niggas is jump roping in the fucking parking lot. So you mean Jolene, you rather be on Twitter texting Art Man instead of making sure that your fucking fighter has a fucking gym to work out in so he can cut weight properly? Hmm. Yeah, Jolene don't even got security. Don't even got security for that. Talk about what the fuck? Yeah. If y'all don't know, go back and watch the video, right? There was some woman just screaming at the top of her lungs because Brian Norman, they folded Brian Norman up, had him yoked up, had the nigga shirt all over his fucking head. Nigga shirt was all over his fucking head. And she was yelling, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Yeah, that's her. That's her. She over here too worried about what Art Man saying online instead of booking the fucking gym for her fighter. He gonna get new management too. He gonna fire her ass. Watch. There's gonna be a whole lot of firing after this shit. Pop's gonna take a back seat. Jolene gonna get fired. Niggas gonna get a new coach or some more shit. Watch. Watch him get with like Ronnie Shields or something. It's gonna be Brian Norman and Ronnie Shields. Watch. Said she was throwing punches too. Nah, she hilarious, man. Said Brian Norman to five. Nah, he gonna gas him five. She was like, "What the fuck? What the fuck?" Yeah, you seen your fighter get folded up, nigga. Get him some security so he don't get folded up like that in public. They want Dev to fire his security so bad. Niggas was like, "Oh, this," and then niggas try to hit niggas. That's why I like these fans, man. They try to hit Dev with that fake moral shit. Oh man, you can't be having your security beating up on your opponents, bro. That's not cool, bro. That's not cool. He overdid it, bro. Nah, nigga, what niggas say? If you violate, niggas gonna get demonstrated. Niggas go, you violate, niggas gonna demonstrate. And that's what the fuck happened. Said underneath young champion, best of division, coming off a crazy KO. Ladar's coming off a stoppage loss before they fight Haney. No, he wasn't coming off a stoppage loss. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, yeah, yeah. To Lomachenko. To a great fighter. That's what I'm talking about. To a great fighter. Bro, I'm trying to tell you, nigga, you put anybody in there with fucking Jikasaki, they'll be coming off a fucking KO over the decade too. But you know, Brian Norman, man, he been talking a lot. He been talking a lot. And I said, I like it, dude. I'm not no hater. I like that shit. I like that he's confident. But one thing I noticed though, it sounds like he's trying to convince himself. Who you trying to convince, Brian Norman? Talk about, oh, look at his resume, and I'm gonna do this. Niggas think I can't box. I'm gonna show him I can box. I can show him I can bang and all this shit, nigga. Bro, who you trying to convince, me or yourself, bro? What you talking about? Yeah, niggas trying to. Who he trying to convince, bro? He go fire his dad, bro. I'm telling you, because this pops in every fucking mall in Dubai. Like, damn, nigga. I thought niggas is here to train. Why niggas is in the mall? Niggas is in the mall instead of training. This is why niggas is jump roping in the parking lot. But y'all trying to make it to some motivational ass, rocky ass shit. Like, nah, this ain't that. This ain't that. Said B Norman gonna gas second half of the fight. That's what I'm saying. He know it. That's why they like, oh yeah, fight in the inside with me. Fight in the inside. Nigga, nah. Niggas gonna drown your little ass. Let me show you. That's right. Niggas talk about Dev's mindset. He gonna have PTSD, bro. Every interview Dev have, nigga, when they mention Brian Norman, it's like he can't. He's trying to hold himself in from fucking laughing at this nigga. Like, nigga, what? Little nigga, what? Who did you fight again? Who's this nigga fought? What? Dev laughing at this nigga, bro. He ain't never let no fucking freshman take your spot, man. What the fuck is going on out here? He gonna drown him. He gonna show him what it's like in the second half. Watch. Dev is the favorite. Now, I heard that the odds are switching, are low key switching in Devin's favor. And shout out to everybody in the chat. We got 62 people up in here. Y'all make sure y'all go to artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game, artmanapparel.com. And also, y'all hit the Cash App, $Artman the Great on Cash App, $Artman the Great on Cash App. Let me put this shit here. Yeah, make sure y'all go to $Artman the Great for Cash App. Anyways, y'all hit the like button. So I'm just sitting here just watching like these interviews from Brian Norman, and I'm like, this guy's really starting to feel it. He's starting to feel it. Starting to feel the pressure. He wants to say, or he's saying things like, "Oh, he's not, he's not worried about the fans, and he's not worried about the all this shit." But nigga, you're regurgitating everything the fans are saying, bro. Everything. What is it, Brian Norman? Are you not worried, or are you worried? Because you say you're not worried about the fans, and you don't care what Artman and them saying. But nigga, you talking about some, oh yeah, my weight cut is fine, and all this. You're responding to everything niggas are saying online. It's getting real now. So they saw the Jessica site fighting in the airport and they changed the odds. Like, what? This nigga biggest win, one of his biggest wins, Jin Kasaki, bro. This nigga is literally sparring niggas in the fucking train station, airport, whatever the fuck is that. Niggas is sparring. Niggas is like, oh, when my flight come? Okay. Oh, they spar. Oh, Jin Kasaki. Who's this guy? He just came from getting knocked out. Now you're sparring in a fucking airport? Like what? Niggas biggest wins, like, and then you want to question, and you want to question niggas fucking resume, but your fucking one of your biggest wins is fucking sparring in a train station or an airport or whatever. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. Nigga, you talk about what fighter make you elite? Nigga, the fighter Devin Haney fought is going to the Hall of Fame. Nigga, he's retired and he's going to the Hall of Fame. The fighter that you fought is fighting in the fucking train station for free. No, probably for a couple dollars, some yens. Nigga, that's just crazy, bro. Man, I was watching Devin Haney versus Linares before I got on here. If Dev shows any signs of that fight, that version when he fought Linares, but just bigger, stronger, faster, he's gonna beat the shit out of this nigga Norman. They're about to outclass this young nigga, man. And people keep on getting mad at me for being confident in this fight. Bro, I'm super confident in this fight. Not because niggas ain't paying me or nothing like that. I am getting paid from artmanapparel.com. I'm talking to y'all and shit, but I'm not getting paid from DHP or nothing like that, nigga. I'm just a boxing fan. And I watched the tape on both fighters. I'm watching this shit and I'm just sitting back like, bro, there's no way, man. Brian Norman's a good fighter, but this is not, this is not the fight where he's going to show y'all that he's just better than, that he's better than experience. You can't just jump over certain things. Like you can't just go from Jin Kasaki to Devin Haney and think that, oh well, it's about to be a walk in the park. Like what? If anything, I would have respected more if Senior and Junior would have came in here on some more humble shit, on some, yeah, Dev's really the hardest fighter of my opponent, the hardest fight of my career on paper. So I'm really trying to, I'm working hard. I'm taking the extra step. I respect Devin Haney as a fighter, and I've been watching him, and I want to get on that level too. So I feel like I can beat him. I'm just gonna go hard in the gym and see what happens. You know, but instead, niggas talking about some, who has this nigga really fought for real, shouty? You know what I'm saying? Who has he fought for real, shouty? He ain't fight nobody. Uh Lomachenko, he was old. Linares, he old, and Regis. We don't even gotta talk about Regis. Nigga, we don't need to talk about Jinka Saki, nigga. Like what? And he talking about some, yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna kill that nigga. I'm gonna kill him. You gonna kill him, all right. All right. We gonna see. We gonna see, nigga. We gonna see, little nigga. And niggas just fall in love. They just fall in love with this shit, man. Bro, just reading the comments, man. If you ever want to laugh, just read the comments of them Brian Norman interviews, man. Oh my God, man. This guy's the real deal, man. He's authentic, dude. He's not like Devin Haney, man, who's only focused about the money, dude. Devin, he only likes money and he's so rude and cocky and all that shit. See, Brian Norman, he's poor and he's real, bro. Like, what are we talking about? Like, get the fuck out of here. He's humble, dude. See, he's going the extra mile. Like he's not like Devin. See, Devin has his dad around, and Brian Norman's dad's around too. But Dev's dad is just like he talks a lot. You know what I'm saying? Just stupid shit. This nigga, he literally trying to trash champions in the fucking comment, the fucking interviewers. They laughing and ha ha and, but they know damn well this nigga full of shit, bro. Like what we talking about, bro? Said Regis is a two-time world champion. He was that good until they fought Devin. That's what I'm saying. What it is, they just gonna discredit Devin. They just gonna discredit Devin. Nigga, Linares is better than a lot of them fucking trash cans this guy was fighting. Linares is really up. He's actually a lot better than a lot of them niggas Norman was fighting. So I don't know what he's talking about. Said my favorite fight is the Loma fight. No, that's really my favorite fight too, bro. Even though, even though there's more fights where Devin Haney dominated more, the Lomachenko fight is still one of my top. I want to say it's my favorite fight, but I'm kind of neck and neck with the Linares fight when it comes to that Devin Haney. Um, but nah, with the Lomachenko fight, he definitely showed Greg. He showed that he was able to change the game plan up. He was able to fool his opponent, get in his opponent's head. Folks don't believe it, but Devin Haney being not respectful to Lomachenko, pushing him and disrespecting him and calling him a cheater and a dirty fighter and all that shit. That type of shit was really getting in Lomachenko's head because Loma's used to fighting guys. Oh my God, Lomachenko, I'm so grateful to be sharing the ring with you. You're such a great honor. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas be too fucking respectful when it comes to Lomachenko. Dev was really like, I would say outside of T.O., he was really like the first nigga that was just really just disrespecting this nigga straight up, pushing him. You know what I'm saying? Niggas hated that shit. That type of shit getting in Lomachenko's head, talking about, oh, how dare him push me like this and all that. After the interview, he was mad. He was mad. And then that's why he went into that fight afterwards crying. Dev got in his head. He legit had a good game plan for Lomachenko. Lomachenko went into that fight thinking Devin Haney was just gonna throw jabs at him and clinch him. That's all they was working on. That's all Lomachenko's team was working on was slipping the jab and slipping out of a clinch because they just assumed Dev was gonna go in there a certain type of way, just like how these niggas today, Brian Norman Sr. Bro, how can you expect this country bumpkin ass nigga to come up with a game plan to beat Devin Haney? Let's be real. Let's just be real. How? If Lomachenko team couldn't come up with a plan to beat this nigga, what makes you think Brian Norman Sr. team they gonna come up with a plan to beat Dev? Lomachenko's team, they got some smart Ukrainians over there. Them brothers, them dudes was out there really working, trying to figure shit out. But I don't know, man. I don't know. Dev went in there and beat him. I just want to know: is Brian Norman Sr. does he have a game plan? Does he have a game plan to beat Dev? Is it, or he just gonna go on there just on straight brute force? Like, oh, we gonna go in there and just try to knock him out. We just gonna try to walk him down and get him out of there. Do niggas have a real plan A, plan B, plan C? Or is it just we just gonna walk Devin Haney down because Twitter says that he can't punch? Said one thing about C. Study what? Study what? Either he trolling us or he's saying some bullshit. Because the nigga told us that Dev ain't no threat to his son at all. He said, I'm ready for Dev with that country for Chicago. Hey, I know. Shout out to my people. Shout out to my people in the South, man. I get it. I get it. My bad. I ain't trying to disrespect y'all. Y'all know how that shit go. It's all love, though. It's all love. No disrespect, bro. So we all know Dev switches style every fight. No, real shit. He do. He do, man. And I can't wait to see how he perform on this in this fight, man. Real shit. I can't wait to see it. And here's the thing: I like Norman and I like Senior as well. I don't hate those guys at all. But when I speak on this shit, I'm speaking on strictly just a competition. You got a guy that's trying to make a name against somebody who already has a name. You know what I mean? That's trying to prove people that he's still that guy, but even better. So you don't just I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Y'all kind of different. I don't know. But you don't just give freshmen like all the fucking credit without going through the fucking gauntlet for real. Why are y'all skipping the steps and giving this nigga all the credit before this nigga even do nothing for real? This is really his first step up fight for real. Nigga, a whole freshman out here. Nah, real shit. You don't give the fucking freshman his diploma, nigga, his first fucking hard test after his first hard test. No, nigga. Hell no. It said Art Norman got a game plan. They gonna try to kill his body to stop the movement. Senior talked about it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's good. Try that. Keep your hands down. I seen them work, and you know what's true? I believe that because when I was watching the what you call it again, the training footage, I do see them working heavy on body shots. They are working heavy on body shots. I see that. I definitely do see that. Says salute art man. The fans don't understand them gloves get heavier under them light, especially when you're in a fight. That's what I'm saying, bro. People can say, "Oh, he not drained and all that shit." I'm not saying I'm hoping and praying that he's gonna be drained. I'm just saying, man, I'm seeing certain things and it's looking like that may be the outcome. And I don't want fans to say, the reason why Devin won because he was drained. Because y'all already denying it. Y'all saying that's cap, saying he's perfectly fine. This is the best camp he ever had. This is gonna be the best version of Brian Norman. I don't want to hear no excuses. Everything I've said, I pointed out. Y'all said, nah, y'all said, fuck that, Art man, you don't know what you're talking about. It's okay to show up to Saudi, saying a little bit later than the opponent, the toughest opponent that you're about to fight. Even though your opponent's there 3 weeks early, 3 to 4 weeks early, it's okay for you to arrive late because you got power or whatever. So they told me, no, fuck that. It's okay. And then I'm like, okay, well, Who's training him? Does he have? Is he bringing more people in? Is it just senior? They say no, it's senior. They got a game plan or whatever. So I'm like, cool, cool. And then I asked him. I said, hey, how's that weight cut looking like? Is he fine? He has been at 147 for a long time. Is his performance gonna be well? They said, oh no, you don't know what you're talking about, Art, man. It's gonna be fine. So after this fight, man, I don't want to hear nothing. I don't want to hear about no, oh well, and then also the drug testing. I don't want to hear about, oh, we had several drug tests, so it would affect our training and our cutting and our strength. We didn't have enough strength because who the hell drug tests a week before the fight? You know what I'm saying? Shit, like I don't want to hear nothing like that. But yeah, this is gonna be a good fight. Said Benavidez, Mason Ben, both Saudi at the same time. See, these guys already making a move. They already been here in a little while. And they already know they about to watch their opponents for real. This guy Norman, y'all think y'all have that much faith in him that he's gonna show up around, the time as the other guys and just beat Devin Haney? He's not gonna go that extra mile. Said not optimate. You meant to type zest, not slick. Said Ring Magazine has a video of Brian Norman getting ready to have a rude awakening. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, I heard that this man the senior on some, oh, they trying to poison my son type shit. What's up with that? Y'all know about that? They said they tried to poison him. Or he's making some type of accusation that Turkey done try to poison him. So he had to apologize. I heard something like that. Y'all know too much about that? Y'all know some shit about that? I don't know too much about that shit. Yeah, but that does sound like a hell of excuse. What you mean niggas poisoned you? Who poisoned you, nigga? Nah, this gonna be a good fight though. I can't wait. Yeah, let me see if I can find the clips though. But nah, he's been Brian just been talking this shit, man. And there's nothing wrong with him talking this shit. He just, to me, he's coming off as a nigga that's trying to hype himself, get himself mentally prepared. He's trying to make himself into a believer. Think for himself, so he's trying. He don't know how to think for himself, so he's trying to steal Floyd whole flow. He heard Floyd say that he's really a C+ fighter, and he's trying to come with the whole thing. As you see, he really got nothing to say on me besides that right there. He really hasn't fought anybody. He's really a bum. He's really not on my level. You saying the same thing in different ways. This was just that right there. And I'm just finna tell you, boy, I'm finna kill you, boy. That's it. You feel me? I ain't trying to pay no. Finna tell you, boy. He's really not on my level. You saying the same thing in different ways. Literally just that right there. And I'm just gonna tell you, boy, I'm finna kill you, boy. That's it. You feel me? I ain't trying to play no mind games or anything like that. You're getting this work. Simple as that. November 22nd is around the corner. He said he's gonna kill me. So we'll see. Yeah. Say he gonna kill him. He said, I'm gonna kill you, Shouty. Yeah. He said must have been with the leftover sandwich from Schofield he ate. Yeah. Said Floyd raised in the boxing gym. He replete Floyd. Who cares? That's what I feel like they kind of that's low key fear. I feel like it's fear. You staring at this guy and you see Floyd mannerism, you see Floyd in this nigga. And you say, oh, you trying to copy him. Nigga, who are you trying to copy? T.I. or Hagler? That's what I'm saying. This nigga Tip Hagler. Said no need for all that talk. He doing all that talking. That's what I'm saying. Dev just chilling like, bro, all right, man. You gonna knock me out, you gonna kill me, all this shit. All right, bro. You got a little nigga. I can't wait. I can't wait for this fight. I think Dev gonna outwork this dude for me. He definitely gonna outwork him. 1-2, a lot of 1-2s down the middle, check hooks. He gonna style on him. He definitely gonna style on him for sure. Said Devin meditation. Devin just ready. He's just ready. Like dog. Everybody say you're gonna beat me up. You think you're gonna beat me up. All right. Well, Saturday's around the corner, my nigga. So says see Floyd in them. Yeah, see Floyd in them. Y'all see Floyd in him. So y'all keep on bringing up freaking Floyd. Y'all see Floyd. Floyd has nothing to do with this fight. Nothing to do to this fight. But you niggas is mentioning Floyd with Devin's name. Why is that? Why is that? What's up with that? Why niggas? Why they keep on mentioning Floyd?
Oh, you want to yeah. What's that? Go find my other man. Go find my other man. The next champion, nigga. Because the next floor, the floor, maybe you'll do.
You know what I'm saying? You know, you know who said who's like the next Floyd Mayweather? The man who created Floyd Mayweather said that. Floyd Mayweather Sr. said it. So it's like, I mean, he trained the boy, right? Boys around the gym, they seen him working, they seen him in early. And y'all see it too. So y'all really telling on yourselves. Y'all see some Floyd in that nigga. And y'all gonna see a separation in skills. Talking about C-class fighters and shit like that. Nigga, he's saying that shit because he could. Is he not lying? Look at this nigga compared to Jin Kasaki. Jin Kasaki sparring in the motherfucking train station. Devin Haney was sparring motherfucking Tank in Floyd Mayweather gym in front of Floyd Mayweather. And he was, if we can see the footage, we can see the footage. He was making Floyd Mayweather Sr. proud, junior and senior. He was making them proud, whooping on Tank like that. So, I mean, you niggas can hate and say, oh, well, he copying Floyd May mannerisms and shit. Nigga, the niggas with the last names, they ain't as offended as y'all are. Why is that? Why is the niggas who actually have the last name Mayweather, why they not offended when niggas compare Dev to him, but you niggas get offended? Nobody ever mentions that. See, you think Mayweather Senior would be like, yeah, yeah, that's like yeah, 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 he like my son. Just on some bullshit? You think he'll say that's on some bullshit? No, he's saying that because he see it. Because he see it, nigga. He trained the little nigga at the time. So he seen it. But you niggas, y'all don't even have the Floyd Mayweather last name. Y'all don't even have the Mayweather last name. But y'all want to be more mad than these niggas are. Make it, how does that even make sense? And I'm saying, I'm not saying Dev is Floyd Mayweather because he's not. He's gonna be his own fighter. But to say he's not cut from that type of cloth is a lie. It's a lie. Look at that look at the work ethic. Look at the work ethic. Who do y'all know was working hard like that? Floyd. Who was working just like how hard Devin is fucking working? Floyd was. One thing for sure, y'all know who's gonna show up to the fight in fucking better shape than they was before. Devin fucking Floyd. Said Floyd Jr. crowned him to go watch the early interview. Floyd was all smiles when he thought Dev was gonna sign. That's what I'm saying. Like the niggas with the Mayweather last names are actually were co-signing this shit at one point. But you niggas who don't got Floyd, who don't got the Mayweather name, y'all super offended. Oh, that nigga ain't nothing like Floyd. He ain't nothing like. Who is you niggas? Boxing experts. Man, I be laughing at these so-called boxing experts on Twitter and they be mad at me. They swear they are a genius and I don't know nothing. I don't know nothing. Y'all just know everything. All right, man. All right. Y'all got it. Right. That's why they come into y'all channel and listen to y'all talk about boxing, right? Nigga, no. Niggas ain't listen to that shit, bro. Y'all niggas is not boxing experts, bro. Y'all need to stop moving like y'all are. These niggas trying. The crazy part is these niggas will question my intelligence over the speaking points I got. And then their favorite white journalist, Sean Zito or whatever his name is, will go ask Brian Norman them the same shit from my channel. And niggas want to be, they go on hush mode. They ain't calling these niggas crazy. They ain't say, oh, they don't know what they're talking about. They reaching. But they see a black man asking questions too. They like, oh no, this nigga, he can't be, he gotta be trolling. He gotta be, nah, nigga. Nah. I'm just keeping it 1,000. It's some shit I got to question. Yeah. Why you think every fucking question that they asking Brian Norman is some shit that you didn't heard? This nigga Brian Norman is literally telling you, man, and yeah, and that nigga Art Man said this, and yeah. A hit dog fucking hollers because I'm asking the right fucking questions, nigga. I'm asking the right questions, nigga. Y'all gonna be acclimated to the weather, all right? Y'all cutting okay over there? Y'all been at 147 for a little minute. It looked like it was kind of showing in y'all last couple fights. Y'all gonna be good? Y'all cool over there? Right? I'm so crazy. Our man is just so crazy, and I'm reaching. I'm reaching. But the interviewers are still asking them niggas questions from shit I've been saying today. You know why? These interviews, bro, their job is to report on boxing, niggas. So they have to see what the people are saying. A journalist's job is to report on what people are saying. They notice that people are coming to my channel and watching and listening to shit that I'm saying. They're knowing that they're noticing that people are going to my Twitter and responding to shit that I'm saying. So they're like, okay, well, let me go ahead. I have closer access to Norman than them. Let me ask them these questions. That's why Sean he kept on saying the people are saying. Well, the people are saying. He didn't say I'm saying. He said the people are saying. And who's the people that's so quote unquote promoting this fight? Niggas like me, BFTB, 79, I mean 78, shit like that. Said facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Make sure y'all hit up my Cash App, Artman the Great, $ Artman the Great. And then y'all go to artmanapro.com, get the best boxing merch in the game. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Said Norman Sr. tried to say in an interview Mickey Bay wasn't a good trainer. Mickey Bay worked with Emmanuel Stewart early in his career, and he worked with Floyd Mayweather Sr. too as well. He be posting the receipts too. That's what I like about Mickey Bay. He posts the receipts of him getting game from Senior and then fucking with Dev, holding the pass for Dev, just the same way Senior was. I love that type of shit, man. This boxing shit. He said BMC lost his shit over me over nothing. Yeah, I don't know. I can't speak for that nigga. He be snapping on niggas. I be cool, calm, but like, you know what I mean? I be chief and doing my thing. So I don't know. He be a sober, he look like he a sober dude, so he probably in there barking at niggas. Said Big Bay isn't a good trainer. He's great. He cut from that cloth. I'm saying no. He said still an actual intellectual property. They've been doing that since the beginning of time. Yep. Facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat though. Damn, I can't. It's like I can't see all the comments. I could swear my nigga Bishop said something. But yeah, we got 75 people up in here because they want to talk about Brian Norman versus Haney. Brian Norman said he killing niggas now. He ain't never said he gonna kill none of his opponents, but he want to kill Dev. What got you amped up, little cuz? Heartman got you hot. BFTV champ side got you hot, nigga. Niggas talking about your resume, you mad? Now you want to kill this nigga? What's up with that? Why you so angry, little dude? Little nigga, he mad. Has he thought that make him such an elite fighter? What? Oh, he said you want to kill this nigga, bro. What? Why you want to kill the nigga for? I thought y'all was just boxing. That shit crazy as hell. Hold on, let me play that clip. Talking about he gonna kill that nigga over some boxing shit because niggas questioning your resume. Because niggas want to know who the hell it was that nigga that you fought that got a motherfucking 72 loss record. Like what?
for himself, so he's trying to steal Floyd whole flow. He heard Floyd say that he's really a C plus fighter, and he's trying to come with the whole thing. As you see, he really got nothing to say on me besides that right there. He really hasn't fought anybody. He's really a He's really not on my level. You saying the same thing in different ways. Literally just that right there. And I'm just gonna tell you, boy, I'm finna kill you, boy. That's it.
I finna
You
kill
feel
you,
me? I
boy.
ain't literally just
Said,
that
boy,
right
I'm
there.
about to kill you,
And I'm
boy.
just gonna tell you, boy, I'm finna kill you, boy. That's it. You feel me? I ain't trying to play no mind games or anything like that. You're getting this work. Simple as that. November 22nd is around the corner. He said he's gonna kill me. So we'll see. He don't.
Why that little nigga so hype? Why he so mad? Let me find out that weight cut. Let me find out the weight cut. Oh, the weight cut, cool. He ain't mad. He chilling. Nah, nigga, you look too aggressive. Why you so mad? Dev ain't say nothing to you like that for real. But now you talking about you want to kill him? Alright. All because niggas want to know who the fuck you fought. He gonna go in there mad as hell trying to throw aggressively. He gonna be in there trying to every punch he gonna try to knock Devin Haney out with. And then that sixth round gonna come. Then them hands gonna get a little heavy. Ooh, them hands gonna get a little heavy. He said that nervous energy setting in. It's sounding like it. He gonna be missing, throwing all them wild ass fucking shots. He gonna be throwing some crazy ass shit. Mm, mm. You know that shit that he was throwing on the fucking on Carl Winslow, the Carl Winslow looking nigga with the fucking body bag. He gonna be like missing, swinging for the fences, man. I can't wait for this shit, bro. You about to get done up real good. That might get surgical on this nigga with that jab, bro. You might get surgical with that jab, man. Stab him to the body, stab him up top, stab that nigga to the body. Talking about he gonna kill somebody. You ain't kill shit, nigga. You ain't gonna do shit.
He fought that make him such an elite fighter. What stamped him in the game as this guy? We're gonna go with Lomachenko. Okay. A lot of people say you lost that fight. How big was Lomachenko? He's really a natural 130 pounder. He was actually kind of older at the time. Jorge Linares, I believe he was old as well. When he fought him, they were trying to paint him as a power puncher. He's really just a combination speed fighter. But he got
Man,
hurt,
I,
man.
I would have cut off the interview like, hold on, nigga. Who the fuck you fought, nigga? Because we know these niggas. See how you can just name all the niggas that fought? We can't name these niggas you fought, bro.
He don't know how to think for himself, so he's trying to steal Floyd whole flow. He heard Floyd say that he's really a C plus fighter, and he's trying to come with the whole thing. As you see, he really got nothing to say on me besides that right there. He really hasn't fought anybody. He's really a He's really not on my level. You saying the same thing in different ways. Literally just that right there. And I'm just gonna tell you, boy, I'm finna kill you, boy. That's it. You feel me? I ain't trying to play no mind games or anything like that. You're getting this work. Simple as that.
Wait. So your whole like you upset because he trying to be like Floyd, so now you want to kill him? Is that what you saying? What? Something not adding up. Something not adding up. Little homie Presto. You need to take a little seat. You need to take a little seat, man. I think that weight cut got him. I think that weight cut got him.
The corner.
That shit crazy. He mad as hell. What you so mad for? Weight cut got that boy mad. Said we need a translator for. He's like, yeah, Shotty. You was talking about my resume, Shotty, so I'm mad. So I'm about to kill you. Boy, I'm about to kill you, boy. Said it's not the weight cut. That's his decision. Mm. He sounded a little emotional. Why he so emotional? I thought he said he had no problems with them for real. Now you want to kill him? You want to end his life? Saying you want to kill somebody is a strong word. That's some strong words right there. You want to kill him? Well, he gonna say he accidentally said that because his emotions was flaring up. It's that weight cut. Said he realizing he in too deep. Real shit. I know exactly what's going on. Got too much dip on your chip, little boy. Said the moment might be a little too big for him. It just might be. I just dropped the link to you. I can join it. I can join in real quick. Got a little dip, too much dip on your chip, little nigga. He talking about he want to kill. He want to body something about this boxing shit. He want to body something about that Jin Kasaki resume, boy. Niggas question this resume. He want to kill somebody about that shit. That shit crazy as hell. He has to go all in now. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that's what niggas want. Niggas really want him to get agitated and mad like this. When they're trying to knock some shit out. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Yo, yo,
Quickest
what's
way to
good,
get
hard
knocked
man?
out. Try to knock a nigga out. What's popping?
Man, I heard your name got mentioned, bro. Brian Norman Sr. was name dropping, huh?
Yeah,
He must be really bothered. Hey, it seemed like the thing is, bro, this how you know something wrong with this what I'm saying. I don't think they actually dislike Devin. All right, man. This is all promotion. They new to this. They know the world hate Devin, so they trying to ingratiate themselves to the masses by being an adversary of Devin. They really don't have a reason not to like Devin. They don't even have history, bro. All this shit is like this for the cameras, bro. Like that's why anybody that likes Devin, he make you his personal enemy. Why would he hate Art Man? You see what I'm saying? This is the image, bro. Like this is all. You see what I'm saying? This publicity, bro. You know how to market. You know how marketing go, bro. Like this what
I
he doing.
definitely do. That's why
But
I'm
I
not
want to
mad.
know. Yeah, but did you hear him say the latest excuse is him saying that somebody tried to give Brian Norman something to poison him? Did you hear
Food,
about that?
try to give him some food. I heard about that.
Hey,
He
that's what I'm
turned
saying. I
it
was
down.
asking y'all. I heard somebody, but I was at work. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't hear too
Yeah,
much
talking
about
about
it.
he turned it down. They think they know who sent it, but they ain't saying no names.
Yes, like who is Dave, bro? Let's think it sound like a conspiracy, bro. He done came up with every excuse, bro. The first thing you said was Devin was gonna pull out. When Devin didn't pull out, then you told people, said, "Yeah, man, if
He was forced to take
you
this shit for real.
right, but do you? I'm about to go down in order for y'all. First, it was Devin was gonna pull out. Then it was they got forced to take the fight when you realized they wasn't gonna pull out. Then it moved to when Bill confronted you about lying to him about having Brian Vada enrolled in Vada. Then you said, "Oh man, see they scared now. If anything come up, now see y'all might not remember he said this. If anything come up after the fight, bro, now they're gonna try to say we was juice. So y'all look out for that." Like, bro, you throwing out excuses in case y'all lose. Then you turn around. Not recently. You said if we get a fair shake, we gonna beat Devin. Now, bro, you just crashing out. Now you done crashed out and said, yeah, they tried to poison us. Bro, you want to throw anything out there so when Brian Norman lose, it's multiple excuses for why Devin beat him up.
Bro, these niggas told me jump roping in the fucking in a parking lot is some like next level shit. That reason he's gonna beat Dev because he's really a gritter. He's really working hard on some Rocky movie type shit.
Well, at least he ain't drained.
That's what they say.
Hey, that's a fact, Art, man. Let me go and do my little spill real fast, man. I just got some breaking news from ESPN. Can I get it off real fast, Art?
Hell yeah, of course.
They say Art Man got the best apparel in the game. Shop artmanapparel.com, the best merch in the game. That's I wanted to get that off first.
Yeah, for
But
sure.
But another thing I want to get off before I really dive into this real fast. Hey, if the homie BFTB not here, bro, please don't speak on the homie, bro. That's like real disrespectful. For two, now let me go on and move on. Now you see how this nigga I'm just now this nigga Brian Norman is saying the top ranked playbook. Oh, you really lost to Loma. Oh, he was too small. Regis Prograde ain't nothing. Regis Prograde was nothing after Devin Haney beat him. You forgot about dudes like JoJo Diaz was somebody before Devin Haney beat him. You talk about Jorge Linares wasn't no power puncher. He was a combination puncher. He's two things that you wasn't two unified champion and somebody with a resume. Like stop talking about dudes that's better than you. And all Devin Haney fight is champions and former champions. And when Devin whooped this dude and knock him out, we just gonna call it a day. That's
Yo,
all I
yo,
got
all right.
on it.
Oh my, all right. I want to ask y'all too, but it's for everybody. But I'm talking to Art, he the host. But did y'all also hear that? I don't know if y'all remember, but when Devin had that face to face, Devin didn't insinuate that Brian Norman wasn't gonna come in on weight. All he said was it's gonna be easy for me to make weight because I'm coming up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Brian Norman Jr. got offended. Brian Norman Jr. got offended. He like, what you trying to say? I ain't gonna make weight. Now I come out that y'all in the parking lot doing jump ropes in the sauna suit, and now you saying, yeah, man, we don't need to cut weight early. We'll do it the night before. So I just heard through the grapevine, that if Brian Norman Jr. come in overweight like Ryan did, try to come in overweight, Devin not fighting him. So he gonna get stripped of that belt. So I just want to put that out there. So just people watch on if Brian Norman Jr. actually gonna make weight
They
because
gonna
That'll
make
be
weight.
such a
I'm
crazy
not doubting
comeback.
that they're gonna make weight. I'm not doubting they're gonna make weight at all. I think they're
I
gonna
hope
make
they
weight.
do.
The only
That'll be
thing is,
I hope they do.
is how he's gonna look after making weight because folks can say whatever. Brian Norman Sr. can say whatever, but
if he
you
actually
would
comes in drained, I would actually be surprised. To be honest, like if I'm watching it and I'm like, this nigga look tired as hell, I'll probably be surprised to see that shit.
don't be surprised. Don't be surprised. Do not be surprised. I'm just saying right now, don't be surprised
We
Because
because
talk. No,
I've
listen,
never
y'all
seen it.
missing it. I'm talking about him coming in overweight.
Yeah, that'll be such a
no,
crazy
no, he's
comeback.
gonna make the weight, bro. He's gonna make the weight. My
It'll be
question is never him making the weight. It's gonna be how he's gonna perform after cutting.
blowing this shit after all this would be insane, bro.
This guy, he said it. He said, man, some fights ago, man, I had some terrible weight cuts cutting the fight. And my performance was crazy. My performance was crazy. This is what he said. This is what he said. This ain't what an art man said. And then this pop's talking about we ain't never had no crazy weight cut ever in our lives. We ain't never struggled. Nigga, your son already said it. That's what I'm saying. The pop's too busy trying to pull up this, have this front that, we train to go. We ready. You know what I'm saying? We born ready. But reality is you don't really know what your son got going on for real. You don't know for real. Yo, what if your son really going through it? Like this nigga, you got this nigga jump roping in this hot ass nigga. You just left the mall. This nigga got a jump rope and he's surviving off saliva and his thoughts. Like, bro, shit's
Hey,
real.
hey, Art, can we debunk something real fast, bro? I've been hearing these dudes run around the internet hollering, "Oh yeah, he had two broke hands. That's why he didn't knock out the dude that was 5-1, and the dude that was 9-1. He didn't knock him out because he had two broke hands." The thing is, before you get into a fight, bro, you have to have a physical and see a doctor and be inspected. They're not gonna let you into a fight or have a fight with two broken hands, two clearly disadvantaged. That puts them in liability, bro. If something but really bad happened to you, you can't defend yourself. So can we just in that notion right there?
What my thing is, just gonna believe it though. I'm gonna believe it. I'm gonna believe it because um I want them to admit that this is gonna be the best version of Brian Norman. There's no excuses. This is the best camp he's ever had. So, they already told me I'm wrong. Everything I brought up, they said I'm wrong. So after this fight, I don't want to hear nothing about how weight cutting after how you felt weird or you feel like your head wasn't in the right spot due to being coming in 2 weeks instead of coming in 3 4 weeks. I don't want to hear nothing. You said you were just fine. Jump roping in the parking lot was just fine. That's like some Rocky movie shit. It's just part of his story, like you said. Niggas talking about, oh, they try to poison me. All right, man. How they try to poison you? They giving you $3 million.
Try to pull the Shakura move.
They trying to pull a Floyd Schofield.
Yeah, talking
Yeah, they
Yep.
trying to
Oh,
put a
bro,
Schofield
everybody,
on him.
like this shit turning Hollywood. Y'all don't see the play, bro. People see one thing and then they repeat it. Look at what Keyshawn Davis tried to do to Edwin De Los Santos when he saw Ryan Garcia come in overweight and cheat Devin. He tried to turn around and do the same thing. Like these dudes, bro, this shit
low
Hollywood, bro.
key,
Somebody
man.
watch. Yeah, like that's what they doing, bro. Like listen at the excuses that Brian Norman Sr. giving you. He giving you the excuses that Ryan Garcia made. He's saying, "Oh yeah, Devin gonna try to say we came in juiced up." Why would you say that? Like, why would they just come out and you say they don't accuse you of something unless you got something in your system? Then you
Right,
turn
right.
around and say, then you turn around and say, yeah, or if we get a fast shake, we should win. That's the Loma excuse. You're gonna claim that after Devin 10 to your son, that somehow he actually won. And watch out for that too. If Brian Norman land one good shot on Devin in any round, they gonna say he actually won the fight. We watched him do it with Loma. Loma had 2 good rounds on Devin. They say this nigga won the whole fight.
Facts, facts, facts. I got something even better though. I got something even better. Man, Art man, you hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Man, Art man Apparel got the best merchandise in the game, man. I had to say it
Hell
a
yeah,
little
we
better
got the
because
best
my
dope
son
out
was
here on
crying.
artbandapparel.com. Hey,
Make make
one
sure
thing I
y'all
wanted to
tap
say
in and
though.
get them sweaters that when Devin Haney knocked Brian Norman out,
Oh
get them
yeah,
sweaters.
oh yeah. That's gonna be all over the timeline. I ain't. I'm gonna be like Bob Ross in this motherfucker. We gonna be painting some happy trees in this bitch for sure. But anyways, what's up with this guy Brian Norman say he want to kill Devin Haney now? I feel like that weight cut getting to him, young boy. He
Bro.
getting hangry. He
The
getting
hype,
hangry.
the hype reaching the
He want
fever
And
to be
pitch,
like
man.
Deontay Wilder. He want to be like Deontay Wilder, stealing Deontay Wilder words. You not Deontay. You ain't got power like Deontay. I know you from the South and Alabama and Georgia's right there, but you ain't got Deontay power, bro. Stop trying to be like Deontay.
yeah, he said he wanna kill that boy. He wanna kill him. What you think, Cyrus?
Man, it's the hype's reaching a fever pitch, bro. They gonna start talking crazy shit. You gonna look down the timeline this week. You gonna see some of the craziest shit you done ever heard people say in boxing, bro, about this fight, bro. Niggas gonna stop being friends. Niggas gonna get emotional.
Yeah,
Niggas gonna be
bro.
betting and fake betting. You know,
There's niggas who tell me right now they stop fucking with me because I'm too disrespectful. I don't got no morals. This
Yeah,
nigga,
that's how it go.
Wait,
They
what?
can do it to Devin though. But listen, all man,
hey,
what's crazy is they feel like they can do it to Devin though. But if you do it to their favorite fighter, now somehow you immoral and you can't be fucked with.
I know. You know who told me that, man? The good brother Tay Jones. He told me can't fuck with me no more. Can't fuck with Art Man
damn.
because of this fight. That's fucked up, right?
Man, it's
Yeah,
so
that's
crazy,
crazy.
bro. Because it just I've been sitting to myself like we all gonna be friends after this, right? You know, this fight is
That's what
gonna
I said. I
end,
thought
and
this is just
it,
boxing.
yeah, it's like this fight is gonna end, and we gotta move the fuck on after after this shit,
Niggas
man.
like, oh, I can't fuck with Art Man. You know what it is? It's because I said him sparring Tay Jones and Tay Jones saying that he's mimicking Devin. The tweet that he ended up deleting said he was mimicking Devin. And I said, bro, that's not good work for Brian Norman.
that's,
That's
that's a
It's
It's not.
not.
fact.
I mean, keep it real.
that's
Keep it
rude.
real. It's not. You know what I'm saying? It's not. You can't mimic Devin, bro. First of all, to mimic Devin, bro, you need an elite master boxer on the elite level, dog. Like you can't even get a decent boxer to mimic Devin. You still won't get the work you need. You know. But hey, when you ask the question why Brian Norman Jr. was so upset, why he talking about killing Devin, Brian Norman Jr. been cool this whole time. People, what
Yeah,
happened? What happened is when BFTB and Champside really went and combed through this nigga resume, bro, you know these dudes have a lot of eyes on their shows. And that shit got to them, bro, because a lot of people, because I didn't know what Brian Norman Jr. resume looked like until they actually broke it down. Do y'all know this nigga had 2 different opponents on his record? One of them, lost 81 times, right?
yeah,
Another one got knocked out 51 times.
yeah, bro. He don't fought
Bro,
professional losers.
Hey,
exactly.
that's a fact. Hey, dude just said
Exactly.
Tay Jones better than Devin Haney. Not even in your worst dreams. I just posted a video of Tay Jones getting knocked out. Go look
Yeah,
that up.
I ain't here to shit on Tay Jones, bro, but only one of them is a
And,
world
and that's
class
the and
fighter.
that's the say, and that's the thing I was trying to tell him.
facts.
I wouldn't hear to shit on him either. I'm not here to shit on him either. I was just saying that's just not good work. And that
I
makes me
am.
feel that Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You speak for yourself. I speak for artbedapparel.com.
That's
You
a
know what I mean?
fact.
I bet he thought that shit
So
was rude as fuck. He was
yeah,
like,
so I was
"Oh,
just like,
real?"
yeah, I was just like, yeah, I just feel like it's not good work because you can't mimic Dev. Like, man, I was just watching Dev versus Linares, right? This nigga Dev threw like fucking 5 jabs in a row, just going like he was pivoting and he was just jab, 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 jab. And Linares was just eating every fucking jab, head bouncing back like this. I'm like, bro, you can't copy. This nigga's not copying that shit. You ain't copying that. You can't mimic that shit.
People going to learn a lot about boxing after this fight. We're going to sit down and be like, so what did y'all niggas learn about boxing tonight? What did you
That
not?
power doesn't always beat skill, nigga, and experience.
Can we all agree on this? We're gonna be talking about this in February too. Leading up to we're gonna talk about this December, January, and February too. They're gonna be saying the same thing. And Devin
All I
next
know is
fight. Can
this:
we all agree on
Oh,
that?
whatever happened,
oh, this
whatever
shit going to
happened
be a
this fight,
yeah.
yeah.
This fight going to be a reference point that we going to keep going back. Like, yeah, back when Dev fought Norman, it's going
Yeah.
to be a reference point. This shit
Well, they
going to
gonna
be
move the
talked about.
goalposts, bro. They gonna tell us that Brian Norman Jr. was trash. When
Right.
Devin beat
And
him,
then
they gonna say he was trash. Then they gonna say not only that, they gonna go even further. Y'all check this out. When Devin win, instead of them praising him, they gonna immediately say the same night, right after the fight done, Devin need to move up and beat somebody at 154, or he still ain't shit. They gonna tell him to
that's
move
a
up again.
fact. Facts,
That's what they
bro.
gonna do.
We gonna go through the same ring around the rosy dosey do. It's gonna be the same thing. So when Devin Haney beat Brian Norman, they gonna be like, well, whoop dee doo. That's all they gonna say. Well, whoop dee doo.
Man, if
They gonna
they
say go. They gonna say go fight Boots. That's what they gonna
Go
say.
fight
Go
a
fight
proven
Boots then.
fighter. They gonna say go
Go
fight
fight
a
Boots.
proven fighter. Yeah.
I think they probably gonna say a bunch of shit, but they ain't gonna sound good when it come out. Niggas gonna be
No, that's what
laughing
I'm saying.
damn near foot
I
out of
can't
there.
wait for the crash out. I can't wait for y'all. Listen, y'all don't understand how long I've been waiting on this. Cause see, this shit done played out the way I thought it was. This shit played out just how I thought it was gonna play out. See, the first domino was Tank Davis getting exposed. Devin Haney proving them wrong again, coming back after they thought he was done. Bro, they are gonna crash out all these Haney hater channels. Bro, they gonna have some ridiculous ass headlines. Yeah,
Haney
Devin,
haters.
Devin, man, he had steroids in the system that night. I got the proof. I got the bro, they gonna say all kind of shit. Bill paid Devin in bed with Turkey. Turkey fixed the fight. It's gonna be all kind of shit, bro.
Man, we just
I,
gonna
I,
have to see what actually happened in the fight, man.
that's a fact. But it's pretty much predetermined already. If Haney don't stop this dude, bro, 11-1, 10-2, Devin Haney, easy sweep of the board. Like, it's pretty much predetermined. Am I
Dog.
wrong there?
I really okay. So now I've been sitting back and just watching it, bro, and I just feel like Dev's really just gonna like beat this nigga with just by like jabbing him and then countering, jabbing, countering, pivoting, catching Norman while he's coming in.
Bro, this shit might look like it's gonna. People probably might talk about this shit like, oh, it's the return to Devin Haney. When this nigga,
Yeah, the return.
because he ain't really got to do nothing different. If he just stay on his game and done what he always was good at, he ain't really got to do much else. If
Bro,
we
I
being
was watching that Linares fight, like, bro, what the fuck? Like, this is
Bro,
what this nigga was doing at 22. You over here struggling with fucking some random ass Latino guys, nigga, on top rank. Like, bro, why you was 22? How old is
I'm
Norman, matter
not
of
gonna
fact?
lie, bro. For the past 3 fights, Brian Norman has been forced to like fight on his back foot due to some like uneducated ass pressure. I think Devin gonna have this motherfucker on the back. I think he gonna start boxing and then he gonna drag this motherfucker into water around 7, 8. Then he gonna fight this motherfucker. And once he get tired and put his ass out by round 10, bro, no later than that. Because this nigga don't have no good gas tank. He's still cutting weight,
Don't.
bro.
You don't. You're right.
And they acting like he
Hey,
not, though. They acting like he's not. Oh, he gonna do this. He gonna cut weight and all
All
just
right, man,
overnight.
there's no way in the fuck I'm jumping rope in no hot ass parking lot. Nigga, you could
they,
take a walk.
yeah, they was talking about they was waiting for the gym to open up.
You could take a
hey,
walk.
but
Bro,
look,
they was never in the gym after that.
You can go on a
I
hike.
watched I
y'all
watched the
know
Instagram live. They never went to the gym. The gym never opened up for them after that.
Y'all know what was the most disrespectful thing Brian Norman Jr. said that make I don't take him serious no more. I had nothing but respect coming from this dude until I heard him say he tried to, he was going down Devin resume. Yeah, who else he beat? Who Linares? You know, Linares, he not really a power puncher. He just a good combination puncher. First of all,
He just a
Linares got a higher
speed puncher.
KO ratio. But listen, Linares got just as high KO ratio as you, if not more. But here's the caveat, y'all. Here's the caveat. You only been able to knock out and hurt bums. Linares hurt Devin and knocked Lomachenko down. He's bro. I trust his ability to hurt his opponent way more than I trust yours. Way more.
Yeah, dude.
You don't
Yeah,
just let
you
me
know,
tell you something,
but
bro.
you know, I think you know
You
what
don't
it is
just
though.
catch Devin.
You know what it
Yeah.
is. Don't take it too personal. Don't take it too personal. It's the weight cut talking. It's the weight cut talking. And he's hearing niggas question his resume. He's angry. The kid's angry, and he hungry. He hungry. Literally hungry.
This nigga
Hey, Art man,
Brian
can I get
Norman has been knocking out masochists and shit, bro. Niggas who get in there to lose, bro.
facts? That's a facts. Hey, Art man, can you make me a shirt at artmanapparel.com, the best merch in the game, that says he's hangry?
Nah, we can definitely do. We can do. And it depends. You know, I got a little bit more respect for Brian Norman. I ain't gonna give him no parody shirts. You know why? Because I want to see how he does in this fight. After this fight, I'm gonna respect him after this. I want to
I
see him at
know
154.
I know
I
what
want to
you're
see him.
doing, bro.
What's
After the
up?
fight, when they have when all the belts come out and they shake hands and all that shit, there's gonna be a picture of that. I promise that's gonna be the one. Commiseration.
Brian Norman, he gonna do his thing at 154 though.
He gonna stay
You
at one.
notice that Coach never talks about. Coach talk about the sparring, but he don't talk about the Amari Jones sparring.
Amari Jones, that's a dangerous nigga, bro.
Do you know they sparred? Did you hear
Yep.
what he said about that?
Yep, he said they sparred and he was Devin's fighter, and he said it was pretty even. So y'all think we
Yeah,
talked about this?
yeah, even.
Yeah, we talking about he might have went back and told Dev some shit and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, probably did.
Amari got a lot of flaws, so if you was even with him, they don't see a lot.
I feel like Amari Jones might beat Jahad Tucker though.
Yeah,
Yeah, probably so. I'm just saying, like, far as that elite level, you know what I'm saying? He still got flaws that he got to work out.
Yeah, but the people on his level, you know,
him and Dev was sparring. They got footage of him and Dev sparring.
they probably got plenty of sparring, bro. Tons of
I
sparring.
want to see that.
Yeah.
Now,
But y'all check this out. Devin, this is the thing about Devin, bro. I want to see Devin come out there, right, and use every ounce of his advantages over this dude. I don't want you to give him nothing. Meaning that, listen, all that don't listen to the crowd. If he can't touch you, don't let the nigga touch you. As a matter of fact, I want to see Devin pull a Floyd Mayweather. I want to see Devin sticking his tongue out and laughing at this nigga because he can't hit him. I want to see this.
Yeah, stink it up and shut him out.
yeah,
Because all that's gonna do is open up more. When Brian Norman come out there, because you know one thing about him, bro, he a board in the China shop. All Devin got to do is frustrate him a little bit. He gonna whatever game plan. They never have a game plan at all. First of all, let me say this right quick, y'all. Why everybody listen? Since I know the Normans be listening to Art Man, right? This dude never ever have a game plan, bro. All this good boxing he tell us about. He don't do none all this good boxing that he be talking about. Listen to how many times, oh yeah, everybody, I'm surprised everybody with my boxing. Y'all think I'm just a brawler. Nigga, you had 28 fights to show us boxing and you ain't showed us it yet. All you end up doing is leaning on your opponents and grinding like Joe Frazier on the ropes. Where's all this spectacular boxing you talking about?
Nah, Judah, that nigga got more than 28 fights. I think he got like 3-4 no contests. Like 2 via headbutt, and I think he quit in one of them bitches.
Man, that nigga
I heard about that. Hey, what's up with the quitting fight? I heard about that, bro. Like, well, tell me what happened, bro. Because I'm trying to figure out why they still saying this nigga undefeated if he quit.
Brian Norman don't know how to close the gap, and he headbutt this dude, bro. He does it pretty often. He don't know how to close the gap. He headbutted Buddy. He got a little cut over his eye. He said he couldn't continue to fight, so they went to the cards.
Oh man, and that was probably a bum.
Yeah, and it was a bum. And Judah, I'm sorry, you was wrong, nigga. It's 8 people that he fought with double-digit knockout losses.
God, that's what I'm saying, bro. So listen, my thing is, I don't want Devin to look at his resume and take him lightly, though. That's what I'm saying. I want Devin to dominate him with every ounce of his ability. Like grind this dude out, make an example out of Brian Norman Jr., let niggas know you back.
This nigga Devin Haney.
Bro, Judah, Buddha, this nigga stopped Charles Conwell in fucking sparring, bro. Y'all niggas do, not y'all, of course, 'cause you know y'all the homies. Y'all know what y'all talking about. Do niggas like really understand what that fuck that's saying? Like, bro, you know who Charles Conwell is, bro? Charles Conwell will beat the shit out of Brian Norman, bro. Like,
Oh, so you think Devin
nigga,
stopped him? Devin stopped him in sparring?
that's what the word I'm hearing.
Yeah, I know Greg Hackett. You know, I know Greg Hackett says shit. Whatever he saw.
Not stopped him as in knocked him out, but stopped him as in made him not want to spar no more.
Right. Yeah, they must got some footage out there. They must got some footage out there. You know that footage
But
might come out after the fight.
That's one of his main sparring partners. Right now.
Damn.
Y'all ain't see the interviews Blue Blood did?
Yeah, I saw a couple of them, but you said that was his main sparring partner this whole time.
Yeah, he got two main sparring partners. Him and
Troy Isley.
Exactly. And them some dangerous motherfuckers that just in there bitch.
Nah, that wasn't the only sparring partners Devin had though.
I didn't say that was his only.
They had two other guys.
Troy Isley is
more
for
on a
sure his
prospect
main
level, right?
sparring partner though. The motherfucker that I don't, bro. Them are two dangerous ass people to just be in that bitch. Just
they also had
sparring.
two other. I think they had another guy who was more closer on the prospect level, but got like a lot of knockouts.
Ain't no telling, bro. Yeah, honestly, ain't no telling. He probably had.
Yo, and you know what's crazy though? People got mad at me and said, all right, man, you doing too much. Because I said Devin got a picture of him and Troy Isley and Conwell, and I'm like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Not even on no funny shit. I would pick all of these niggas to beat Brian Norman.
Damn.
For real.
I ain't
Niggas was
watching.
like, oh,
I
you
can't
hate
call
that
it.
nigga. I was like, all right, man, all right.
Charles Conwell will fucking hurt.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Conwell, and I know a lot of people gonna judge Conwell off his last fight and say, oh, he looked shitty in that fight and all that shit. Nah, I feel like a better version of Conwell will beat Brian Norman.
Bro,
I ain't going off the.
I feel like Charles Conwell is a very on and off fighter, kind of like Tiger Johnson. Like that last fight with Tiger Johnson, with him being on, and that nigga showed the fuck out, bro. But Charles Conwell just off against Garcia. But
Hey, I
before
watched.
then, he was looking like one of the best niggas at 154.
Hey, I went back and rewatched the Devin and Ramirez fight. Right now, I've been calling this from day one, bro. You know, Devin been working on changing his style, and I keep telling people what Devin new style gonna look like. And I had people arguing with me, call me crazy, bro, but I'm usually right. Devin is changing his style to where he can punch while moving at all times. Devin is mimicking, or he bringing back that 80s style of boxing. I don't know if y'all remember how people boxed in the 80s. They didn't sit still a lot. A lot of what they did was off the move. You see what I'm saying? These dudes can get a punch off, no matter where they was at or how they was moving, bro. And like more than likely, bro, Devin is gonna end up looking like Sugar Ray Leonard. Like it's gonna look similar. I ain't saying Sugar Ray Leonard.
I was just talking to Dev's coach, one of Dev's coaches, not Mickey Bay. The brother I had on here earlier, I can't pronounce his name, brother Farad. Yeah. But anyways, yeah, he was just talking about how like it's almost that time. Y'all about to see the shit that they was working on. He has some really good shit. So, I don't want to talk too much about what he said because it's personal, but he was basically saying like, yeah, Dev about to beat the shit out of this nigga, man.
So let me know.
See it, but
let me know if I'm
tripping. Real quick. Right, let me get this out. But what I was gonna say is, bro, if y'all go back and watch that fight, because you know the whole Devin didn't show everything in that fight. That fight wasn't for Devin to show everything. It was for him to get back to Ryan Garcia. But if you want to see what I think gonna be what Devin look like, go look at round 8. Go look at round 8 of the Ramirez fight.
Yo, let me know if I'm tripping, or did you guys notice this too? Like, I feel like around like the Regis fight, or maybe just after, I feel like Dev has been working on his mechanics, bro, because he got the strength. But yeah, like I said, let me know if I'm tripping. I feel like he's been working on like how he throwing his punches, so he could really like
definitely like turning his right hand more.
Yeah, because he was turning his shit over like on Ramirez.
Yeah,
like
not doing too much slapping punches. It's more like turning his punches more. Yeah, definitely. And that's some of the stuff that the coach was talking about too. So yeah, you're right. You're not tripping.
Because he got it. I like his style, but his punch mechanic has always been like kind of weird. It's not bad looking, but when you see Devin Haney fight, if niggas was wearing masks, you know that's Devin Haney. Right? It's hard to describe. It's like goofy, but it's not. And this shit is obviously elite. right?
I
But
keep on.
like on a
I'm
fight,
about to watch that Linares fight again after I get off of here. But this nigga Dev in that fight, man, he really showed like clear levels of separation, man. And I feel like if he goes into this fight against what's his name, Brian Norman, but move a little bit more, he's probably gonna beat the shit. Nah, he ain't
bro,
no problem. He gonna beat the shit out of this nigga regardless. This shit's about to be crazy, dog.
as
They might
far as
say this is his best performance.
bro, as far as levels, like with Ramirez, bro, barely got past level one, bro. Just the foot, feet, and the jab, bro. That was the majority of the fight. Then he
Did you
got
hear
to
what
level two
Teddy
exchanges.
Atlas said?
What do you say?
He said basically what I've been saying, that a lot of people no, he said basically people got it misconstrued about Dev. They feel like he's not mentally ready, but he said that Devin going to that Ramirez fight actually showed him that he is mentally ready to go back in there and bang. So now he's about to go in there and just show the world that he's that guy, but even better from going through that Ryan Garcia shit. Shit I've been
That's what
saying
I think.
for the longest.
That's what I think. Hey, but another thing people don't look at with the Ramirez right now, mind you, I'm about to say something that's controversial, but I believe I don't watch this Devin Ramirez
What's up
fight
with it?
about 6 times now, about 6 times now, I think 6, 7 times. But Ramirez got faster hands than Brian Norman Jr. He got way faster hands. So when he was cornering Devin and he couldn't touch Devin, his hands is way faster than Brian Norman Jr.'s. Bro, I don't care what nobody say. He also cuts the ring off better than Brian Norman Jr. And he couldn't catch Devin.
They said Brian Norman got longer reach, so that's gonna be a problem for Devin.
But he don't got a better jab though. He's
He
not
got
gonna
a
be able to take.
strong jab.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna be able to take advantage of the reach though in this fight. I don't think he gonna try, but I don't. If he wins the jab battle against Devin, I'm gonna be highly surprised, and we're gonna
Nah,
see that in the first couple rounds.
I think Dev gonna counter him and probably put him down.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, bro.
I see lots of
Again,
one
like I keep
in the
saying,
beginning of the fight.
Brian Norman
You
Jr.,
think
bro,
it's
is
gonna be in
not
two
like he's
fights or
not a
one fight?
fast
They
person,
said there's
bro.
no
He's not.
rematch.
No, I said there's gonna be a lots of ones and twos in the beginning of that fight.
Oh, okay. I thought you said there's gonna be a part two.
Yeah, lots of jabs and straights on Devin's side. I think. What was you saying, Judah?
Nah, I was just saying, bro. Like a lot of people don't see that, but Norman is extremely slow. As a matter of fact, I watched. They had an interview YSM did with Brian Norman Jr. sparring partner, and he was saying that of course he picking Brian Norman because he been training with him. He got camaraderie with him. But he admitted it. He was like, Brian Norman Jr. is slow. And he was saying that he don't think he gonna be his reaction. He said not just physically slow, meaning his feet don't move as fast as Devin or his hands don't. He
Look,
said his reaction time is not fast as Devin's either.
my post went viral, man, and they still trying to cook me on Twitter for it. And I don't care. I said I don't got no shame in this. I said that Brian Norman, he's stiff. He's too stiff. From the way he walks, the way he fight, the way he runs, way too fucking stiff.
Not slick enough.
Not slick enough. And you can tell like Dev's speed is gonna be a little too much for him. He's gonna be a lot more reactive than proactive in this fight. He's gonna be, you know, I feel like he's gonna be tripping over his own feet in this fight for real, for real.
I do feel like the experience is going to show. Like I think Dev is just going to look more polished. Like there's going to be situations where Dev is going to know what to do, and Brian Norman is not going to know what to do. And there's going to be times where Brian thinks he knows what he's doing, and it just doesn't work, and then the fight just continues. Like I think we're
And
going to be
another
Yeah.
thing people don't
that
look
in the fight.
Another thing people don't look at, everybody can see the comparison to Regis, right? But one thing that people not looking at with the difference between Regis and Brian Norman is that Regis actually give more angles and more looks than Brian Norman. Regis feints more and he goes from side to side more. I mean, moving the top torso, moving his torso, but I mean taking his head off the center line. He does that way more than Brian Norman Jr. And he couldn't stop from getting countered by Devin. Devin jabbed him all night and countered him. Brian walked straight forward with his head on the center line. How is he not going to get hit? How is he not going to get hit?
How is he gonna fix that in one camp, bro? And it's not even just previous fights. This is shit that I'm seeing in the training footage of Brian Norman hitting the pass with Carl Winslow, whatever. This nigga, his head is on the center line. He's throwing hooks to the body, keeping his head right down the line, bro. They're new. They're literally doing no like workouts. No routines of him doing any type of defense, bro. It's just all offense. All offense.
The jab is going to be a major player.
Yep. 3 jabs to the face, 4 jabs while pivoting,
Bink, bink, bink.
Let me tell you
resetting.
what y'all gonna
North.
see. Let me tell you what y'all gonna see a lot. What y'all gonna see a lot until Brian Norman Jr. either decide to keep his hands in his pocket because he's tired of getting countered, or he just starts selling out. What you're gonna see a lot is them meeting in the middle of the ring, Devin working him with the jab, frustrating him. Brian Norman Jr. knowing that he can't naturally close the distance, he's gonna revert to what he does best. He is gonna lunge, and every time he lunge, he's gonna get hit with a pull counter every single time. Devin gonna bait him with a jab and hit him with a pull counter over and over again until, like I say, either he put his hands in his pocket and stop being so aggressive, or he just gonna sell all the way out. And that's when you're gonna start to see the stupid grind and shit. He gonna push Devin on the ropes, Devin gonna tie him up, and they gonna reset, and Devin gonna start jabbing him again. That's the fight.
Bro, I want to see a good fight, man. And this has such a potential right now because it's just like, bro, we had such high hopes for Bud and Spence, and I just turned to a one-sided ass whooping, bro. Like to just really sit down and just see 2 black men just like go to
Well,
war on
bro,
a high
that's
level. I
what
want to
this
see
is
that shit.
about to be, bro. This is not, bro. Both of them are not on high level, bro. One of them on high level, and the other one's okay. And I'm not even doing no bashing, bro. Like, let's be serious. Let's be honest with ourselves.
Yeah. But I'm talking about just like the fight itself, and he's still getting better. Yeah, I think Devin Haney is going to win, but most fights do have a favorite. You know what I'm saying? And so it's just like
Shit, the favorite is
I
Brian
want him,
Norman right now.
yeah, I want him to deliver on all this shit that he's saying, or at least like really try. You know what I'm saying? Like pull all that shit out that you talk about, and we're
Let
gonna
me
see what
kill something right quick, because every time I argue with somebody about the Brian Norman Jr. breakdown, I always hear, oh, he can box too. I keep telling y'all, this guy had 28 fights to show us elite boxing, and every fight he ends up with him lunging, pushing his opponents on the ropes, and grinding them down like Joe Frazier. He had 28 times. Most of his opponents been spoon-fed to him, straight bums with flat feet. If he could box, he would have shown us that by now.
the nigga Adam Azim that I saw watch fight the other night, better boxer than Brian Norman.
Yeah, damn, that's fucked up to say because he actually is.
Adam Azim, nice, bro.
Bro, Nico Ali Walsh is a better boxer than Brian Norman, bro.
I don't know about that.
Bro, he definitely is.
Because I definitely watched that nigga do an Ali shuffle into a draw, bro.
And I definitely watched Brian Norman try to fucking throw a right hand from goddamn 2.5 feet away and walk into a right hand and get countered by a nigga that work at Subway.
I saw that shit too. God damn.
And did you see them guys on the timeline today trying to say, oh, Brian Sr., he's really a smart coach because look how he coached his
What?
son after getting dropped by Chica. I'm like, nigga, you niggas gotta be fucking shitting me, bro.
Bro, the difference between Boa Chica and Brian Norman is Brian Norman's a nigga. If Boa Chica was black, man, he would have knocked Brian Norman ass out that fight, bro. And I ain't putting nothing on, I ain't taking nothing away from nobody else, but bro just pulled the athleticism out of his ass. That's literally it, bro. He pulled a little athleticism hack that we got out of his ass, dog. That's how he won that fight, man.
That's why
Man,
they keep on bringing it up. Oh,
It was a no contest. He ain't win that fight.
They never want to talk
he,
about the Quentin Randall fight though.
I
The only
forgot.
boxer,
That's Quentin
the only thing
Randall.
that resembles,
Fucking,
yeah,
he did have a
the
no
only thing that
contest.
resembles a boxer that he ever fought. That's the one
Fuck.
they don't. The only fight they should be bringing up is the one they want to ignore. That's the closest thing to a boxer that he ever been in the ring with. He ate jabs all night, looked sloppy, and had his worst performance ever.
Fuck, bro. Cause like I said, bro, I'm not a fan of bullshit, but goddamn, Brian.
Quentin Randall a good boxer, man. I like how that.
Quinn Randall is not a good boxer. He is decent.
I mean,
He
like,
got a
bro,
good jab.
one
He
of
just don't have good feet. He just don't have good feet. Now he
yeah,
do got a good
like,
jab.
bro,
He
Now
understands
that
distance.
motherfucker, he got the
yeah,
potential to be some shit though.
like he
Don't get it
good.
fucked
I'm
up.
not talking about like he a great boxer, but it's like you watch that nigga fight, he know what he
You know what
doing.
I think it is, Cyrus? Bro, I think it's his goddamn trainer. If he got like a decent trainer, I mean, yeah, I think Quinn Randall he could be competing for one of these titles out here, bro, at that weight class right now. Anyway.
Yeah, he'll be on the older side, so I'm not sure who want to invest in him.
Shit, I don't know why. I seen it. Bro, that nigga that damn near knocked Rolly out and knocked Brian out.
Who?
That old the Aztec elder.
Oh yeah, he a preacher now.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Barroso a preacher now. That nigga be in the streets of Mexico, like just preaching to niggas, bro.
Yeah, he preaching the gospel and punching niggas too.
Hell yeah.
That motherfucker.
Shout out to that nigga.
Fuck.
But bro,
Because why is it that if Brian Norman Jr. is so prepared, he's so good at boxing, but y'all do realize when you watch somebody opponents, you can see the pattern that they tried to avoid. Why are there no boxers on his resume? Why are there only brawlers on his resume? If he's so good at boxing, why do you only have one boxer on your resume?
Because they took care of him, man. Made sure he had a good career. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, bro, if you fighting niggas that's like 2-30 and then 2 draws, they gonna put anybody in front of them. You know? And if they gonna avoid somebody, they gonna do that.
That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. When I look at people's resume, it's no different than Tank Davis. There's a reason why Tank didn't want to be in the ring with a pure boxer. But these are signs, bro.
Like, bro, do you know how much effort it takes to be 5'39" bro? They seek these niggas out, bro. Nigga, that's damn near 50 fights of getting your ass whooped.
Yeah, man, I just can't wait for this one, bro. I can't wait. And my thing is, again, I wish I knew, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? They got people that really know Devin. Man, I'm telling you, bro, I just be drilling his head and over again, bro. Whoop these niggas. Don't give them no space. Because what I call Devin giving the people a chance is fighting they fight. Fight your fight, because Devin a ring general, but Devin can dictate every fight he in if he want to. That's how I see it.
The only professional or former professional and anybody like in boxing that I've seen go for normal is Tim Bradley, and he be going back and forth.
Yeah, he flipped it, but you can't trust Tim. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got on Tim before. You know what I'm saying? I try not to disrespect boxers, but I was on the live with him. I can't respect him, bro. First of all, you Uncle Tom. You get on ESPN and you talk like this, and you're so excited, and you try to be professional, and then you get your own channel. You straight cooning, talking like a runaway slave.
I mean, he makes it no secret that he's a company man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't like.
Yeah, niggas need money out here, man. The economy bad.
I mean, at least it's not like Stephen A. Smith bad.
Yeah, I'll take the money, but look at Andre Ward. Andre Ward don't have to sell out to, call a good fight. You know what I'm saying? That's why I respect Andre Ward.
And that's why Andre Ward was in
How many times did they call Andre Ward?
He woke up in the car. Not woke up in the car, but he did a video and he was in his whip talking about I want to fight Anthony Joshua. I'm like, nigga, what? Shit must be really hard out here for these boxers after they retire.
Yeah, like how many people are calling Andre Ward for commentary and shit anymore, man?
No, true, but I'm not gonna lie. This me personally, y'all might disagree, right? Everybody feel different about money. My thing is, I go up there and say what I gotta say. If you think I'm gonna go up there and coon for you just for a bag, I'll leave like Andre Ward did, bro. That's me, but I'm pro-black, so it's no way. It's not in my. I'm not capable of going up there and cooning for white folks. I'm really not. I'm not capable of it. I'll blow the whole scene up. I'll be on live telling the whole world how they trying to pay me to coon. I'll blow the whole scene up.
I thought you said he was cooning back when he got back on his live, not when he was on.
Well, you're right. So he cooned on the live. He cooned on the live. See, the cooning, the shucking and jiving, he didn't do that on the live because he professional. He want to keep getting calls, so he talked with sense when when he on live television. What I'm saying is he's still cooning. He just cooning in a proper way. He was using a correct enunciation, but he was still cooning. But the true him come out when he get on his lives, bro. This dude don't have and that's me, bro. Again, I don't know where y'all from. I don't know y'all background, right? But bro, I can't respect a black man that don't have no kind of pride, no kind of black pride. Like when I see you a black man and you don't have no kind of black pride, I lose all respect instantly.
I don't know if I could go that far, bro.
I'm just saying, bro. I mean, like I say, what I learned, I'm gonna say this. I ain't gonna dwell on it, but I'm gonna say this. I learned something. I'm from the South, you know what I'm saying? And I learned something by me being from the South. The way I look at race is way different than somebody that may be from the West Coast or the East Coast. I had to learn it as I got older. But in the South, we take that shit serious. Yeah, we take that shit serious. I know y'all seen that riverboat shit that happened in Alabama. Like black people in the South, we take that shit serious. Because when I had explained this to one of my homies, he from the West Coast. Like a lot in the West Coast, y'all deal with the essays a lot. See, when in the South, bro, we don't have no problem with essays. It's white folks. But this live ain't about that. But I'm just that's just me. That's
So
just how
if
I get
Haney
down.
has more pop in this fight against Norman, the Ramirez fight, Brian better be careful.
Oh, if he has more pop than Brian, then the fight is over.
Hey,
Oh, you
you know what
watching that
somebody
right now?
said? No, so this is what somebody told me. They said, well, Haney, he didn't throw that many punches. He didn't throw that many punches. And I said, man, if he was able to hurt Ramirez without throwing that many punches, imagine when he throws more punches.
Right. Hey, that body shot he hit, that's the one that put Ramirez in the hospital. Bro, Devin had landed a counter body shot. But that shit sounded like a shotgun.
Shout out to my nigga Bishop.
My man Art, man, the great best boxing apparel in the fucking game.
I know that's right. Artmanapparel.com, best boxing merch in the game.
Yeah,
Y'all make sure y'all go to that.
I was listening, man. Y'all guys up here, man. Y'all talking some real good points, man. I was enjoying this whole live while I was taking this ride down to the city, man. Y'all was getting active in this joint. This is a good live right here. I had to join this joint.
Yeah, we speaking on it, man. Look,
y'all cooking. Y'all
and
definitely cooking.
we got left in the building. You know, he riding with Brian Norman by default. You know,
Ain't
I'm
no, I like.
riding with Norman to the wheels fall off.
Yeah, I like that though. I ain't mad at you, bro.
yeah, me too.
Somebody
I ain't
gotta like
mad.
the nigga. We just don't like the nigga.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
But
well, come
I
Saturday,
actually,
it ain't gonna matter if you like him or
yeah,
not, nigga.
I like Norman though.
When your man laying on the floor, like
Yeah,
what
I
are we
like
talking
Norman.
about
I
here?
just, right now, I just can't like him. That Sunday morning, I'm back liking a nigga
Yeah,
again.
that's Sunday morning. I'm back liking. I want to
You
make sure
know?
if any of y'all Twitter niggas ain't here that I done bet $50 with, nigga, send me my shit because the fight is in the afternoon, nigga. So send me my shit that afternoon because I got a gift. I got a gift I'm going to pick up that
Nah,
night. I'm gonna be
niggas
smoking
gonna
ribs. I'm gonna
niggas
be
gonna be
smoking
sending
ribs the next day in my Wi-Fi smoker.
niggas
Nigga
gonna be
said
Yeah,
the
sending
smoke
niggas
I
is
gonna be
like
loud.
sending.
this. I
Pay
really
my
like
Hey,
this
money.
fight, man. I like
hey,
this fight,
niggas gonna be
man.
sending the money around. Niggas gonna be sending the money back to us around like what the 10th round because they gonna be like, damn, this nigga Norman ain't
But
got
it ain't
shit
even
for
going
nigga.
10.
Yeah,
The
I got about
over under is
700
11
worth
and
of
a half.
bets on Twitter. I got about at least like 700. I got to look at my bookmarks. I got a lot of money on deck.
Who was that talking? Who was that talking?
Bishop
Bitch,
boxing opinion.
Oh yeah, I got to bet with you. Yeah, matter of fact, I told everybody if Norman don't knock him out, y'all ain't got to pay me. If
Oh,
Norman win by decision, I don't even want the money.
this
this
nigga
this
said by
lefty right here,
decision.
huh? Ah, lefty.
If Norman
Okay, yeah.
win by decision, I don't even want the money. Y'all ain't got to pay me. Okay.
Send that money ASAP, man. Listen, I ain't really worried about nothing. I'm gonna be honest. The only thing I'm kind of worried about, like for Devin, is I don't want him to fall into social media hands, like cause Devin a motherfucker that worry about how motherfuckers proceeding. Cause I done seen him literally quote the same shit that Artman said, the same shit I have said, the same shit Jay Black have said. I done seen him actually word for word say some certain shit like so. I know he watch and he watch how he perceives, and I don't want him to go in there because everybody just discredit his last performance. I want him to fight smart and don't feed into that shit because Norman do have power, and I ain't gonna sit here and act like he don't. And he a dangerous fighter. But that's one thing I'm really worried about, and I'm interested to see how Devin gonna keep him off of him. But other than that, like I don't think he got enough tools in his toolbox. I think he got the power, but that's it
I,
though. Power,
I
not
already know. Turkey done told Devin that you ain't no Tom and Jerry fights this time.
yeah,
He
but he
told him.
can't. He can't.
I don't think he was talking about Devin with that shit. That was something he said that was about
No,
security.
I know he personally
Here we
told
go. I
him.
call it boxing. I
I
call
know
it
he
boxing
personally
because.
told him it ain't no bullshit this time. You go in there to fight.
Nigga,
But
he
the
ain't
thing
tell him
is,
no
though,
bullshit.
right? Turkey
Man.
making it as like
Okay,
the
okay.
boxer. The name of the sport is slugging. The name of the sport is boxing.
Exactly.
Floyd Mayweather did it. Sugar Ray did it. You know what I'm saying? De La Hoya. It been a lot of boxers. Like you know what I'm saying? So you can't tell a motherfucker how to go in there and risk his life. Like you got, you know what I mean? You paying that man the money.
Bro,
Disrespect
I
out of his
yeah,
mean,
craft.
but you got to realize who you dealing with. Like they said with that situation with Brian Norman today, where they had a problem with it. He sent niggas in there to talk to him. Like, bro, like you over here, you got to do what I say. And I know for a fact he already told Devin Haney that shit that he pulled in New York ain't happening. in Saudi Arabia.
Nigga, hell nah.
You don't
I
know
mean,
shit
but
for
but
real.
is
I
it,
know
is
that
it
for a
his fault
fact.
a nigga
You
can't
don't
cut
know
the
that
ring
shit for
off?
no
That's
fucking
not
fact,
Devin's
nigga.
fault that a nigga can't cut the ring off though.
Well,
That's
well,
Ramirez's fault.
like I said, I know for a fact. I know for a fact he already told
No,
Devin.
you
Hey,
Man,
look,
don't. No,
why
you
you got all
don't.
this
Stop
faith in
saying
a
that.
nigga who ain't never
You
made it
don't know
12
that for a
rounds
fact.
before?
You don't know these
going
niggas.
12 rounds, so he ain't got to worry about that. It ain't
No,
going
this ain't
12
going
rounds.
12, my brother.
It ain't even going. The over under is 11 and a
We
half.
could
Nigga.
bet a bean on that alone
The,
right there that it's going
the
12.
over under is 11 and a half.
Dev
I
might
bet I
Dev
bet
might
I
stop
bet
that
another
little nigga.
bean that we going 12.
Vegas has got free money out there on the unders because it's plus. It's plus. Okay, Vegas got free money out there on the under. It's not going
I
over
heard that
11 and a half.
they might change Dev to the late favorite real quick.
They already
But
got Devin as the favorite
they
though. I
don't. They
heard.
He
don't.
already the
No,
favorite.
he's the under.
What?
No. The reason Devin ain't the favorite because everybody talking about they going for Devin. They ain't put no money on him. The
No,
favorite goes by
Devin
money.
is the favorite, bro. Devin is the
Devin
favorite, bro.
ain't the
Champ side
favorite.
broke that earlier. He showed it to us. He showed the betting
Okay, let me
lines.
Yeah,
He
get
was
my
that's why
looking
I
at
was
phone.
Devin
Let me
was
watching
the
get.
Champ
favorite.
Let me
Side
get my
earlier
phone. Let me get
myself.
my phone. I'll put my phone on right now and show y'all Devin ain't the
Say
fucking
that too.
favorite, bro. He's not the
I
favorite.
think
I
the
just
only
went on there and
one.
put another bet in there
I think the
today.
only one. I think the only one Champ side say he wasn't the favorite was like I forgot the name of the
I
So
definitely
top,
clicked.
listen to champ side. Do you live in a state where you can bet?
I only got 3 motherfucking notifications on Artman, Champ Side, and
Yeah.
Dante's Boxing Nation. I definitely seen it on Champ Side page.
But do you live in a state where you can bet? Don't listen to nobody else.
I
Go
live
check
in
it.
Louisiana.
Oh,
Yeah, we
okay.
can bet in
Okay.
Louisiana.
Well,
Yeah, I'm in Philly.
go
I'm
right
in
now on
Philly. We definitely can
FanDuel.
bet.
Go right now on FanDuel and see for yourself. Don't listen to what another nigga say.
Bro, do you know FanDuel is one betting platform versus
So I'm
many
Right.
Okay,
betting
so
platforms?
what's the other?
so I'm looking at it right now. I'm
Even
looking at it right
DraftKings got him as got Norman as a favorite.
Yeah, but Hard Rock don't.
Okay, well then go put your money on Hard Rock.
Neither does Underdog.
Okay, well go put your money
Yeah, bro.
on Underdog.
I did,
We
nigga. You
just
Okay,
just
telling
said
you that the
you
that's
just
nigga
said
was
good
the
the
side
favorite,
here.
bro.
because
You getting
be-
mad? A nigga just
because
proved you
Just up
wrong,
here
and now you trying to
talking.
prove us
because the
over.
general consensus go on proboxingodds.com and they will give you the general consensus across all betting
Okay.
across all betting
What's your point?
platforms. Norman is my point is this: if y'all feel like that Devin is show me where Devin is a favor, I'm gonna put my money in there because I'm gonna get some free money.
Bro, you
Vegas,
changed the topic to betting.
Vegas
Fool.
rarely
Ain't
make
nobody say
mistakes.
nothing about betting until
Vegas
you said
rarely
something
make
about
mistakes,
betting.
but Vegas they made a mistake with this fight because this shit
Yeah,
ain't this goddamn
Hey,
close.
Art, man,
we just
you
told
made me
you
do
that
it,
the
Art.
man.
Art, you made me do
Yeah,
it, baby.
Just put the money up. The line's gonna change by money, not by
Bro,
opinions.
what are you
bro. Ain't
talking
nobody
about, bro?
talking about opinions of money. We
Yeah.
told you that the nigga was favorites on some of the betting lines.
Oh,
You said he
oh,
wasn't, and you was wrong.
no, you said he's the favorite. You didn't say some of the bet lines. Go on
I said a nigga showed
proboxingodds.com.
me.
Bro,
I
get
said a
off
nigga
this
showed
nigga
me where he was the
brain
favorite.
tonight. It's so damn
Proboxingodds.com
hard, bro. God
has
damn.
Brian Norman a favorite across all the average lines. Like what are you talking about?
Congratulations,
Well,
nigga.
go
Put
make
your
your
money up
money
and stop
then.
talking about it.
But go make your money. But come
Why are
Saturday,
you
nigga,
betting on
I'm gonna
Brian
come back
Norman?
to this
I just want to
motherfucker.
know why are you betting on Brian Norman though?
What time
I
is
ain't mad at him for betting
the
on Norman,
walkout?
though.
No. Why are you betting on
What
Norman
time
though?
is the walkout?
Hold
I
on,
ain't
hold on.
mad at
I'm
him for
actually
betting on
can I ask you a
Norman.
question?
Norman,
Why are you
boxing.
betting on
Anything
Norman?
can happen.
Break it down for us.
What is the
4 p.m.
walkout time? Because my Saturdays I'll be busy as hell Saturday.
The fight's at 4
So
p.m.
you don't even know the
4
walkout
p.m.
time.
Okay,
You ain't even
okay,
finna
4
watch the
p.m.
fight.
Okay, I don't need to know the walkout time to know a nigga gonna get his ass
Hey,
You
parked.
ain't
Lefty,
even
what you
finna
got?
watch the
Cash
fight.
app?
I don't need to
What
know
you
the
got? Cash app,
I'm
PayPal?
gonna make sure I watch the fight. I know the nigga gonna get parked.
Hey, Lefty, what you got? Cash app,
Bro,
PayPal? What
what
you
the
got?
fuck
I
is
got
wrong with this
Cash
nigga?
App, I got PayPal, I got Venmo, I got
All
Venmo,
right, I got all that
I
shit too.
got
We good.
Bitcoin, I got XRP, I got Coinbase. What
I
you
rather hear the
nigga?
I want to hear the coins. I want to hear the coins drop. So you can
This
send us
nigga
some
said
shit.
you could bet Ripple on it.
Exactly. You can bet Ripple, nigga. I don't give a fuck. You can bet anything with me.
I like your confidence, though. I respect it. I ain't mad at you at all. It's
Nah.
boxing. You know what I'm saying? Anybody can win any given day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I got it 70-30 for Devin.
Oh, but you gonna be in a surprise. We all see how easy it is. It's only been three
Bro,
fights out.
it's niggas that's giving Devin 100%. I'm
It's
giving him
only
30%.
been three fights. It's only been three fights where I'm this confident. I talk this much shit about, which was
What makes you so confident?
Canelo versus Bivol. Canelo versus Bivol. I told everybody that Bivol is gonna watch this nigga. He did. But Bacoli versus Anderson. I was telling everybody, bro, they giving away free money at Vegas. Go get it.
Well,
Go get it. It's free.
Nigga,
So
you
what?
just be going off the betting odds. You don't know
What?
shit about
I don't know. No,
fucking
I
Makes
don't
you
logic.
just
so
be going.
confident?
I just said it's only been, I bet every fight, but it's only been 3 fights that I've been this confident about, and this is one
What
of
makes
those
you so
fights.
confident in this fight?
Because Devin's best attribute, which I've been trying to tell niggas for years, was being big, being athletic, and being able to make 135. He's not special. You look at a Shakur, that's a
Well,
special
why was
fight.
he undisputed?
You,
Why
you
was he
So wait,
no,
undisputed in the weight class with
So
special fighters?
I'll tell you what you do
because
right now. You send Art Man 50, I'ma send Art Man 50, and when we win,
nigga,
when
I ain't
Devin
sending
Haney
a nigga
win,
shit.
I'ma
Nigga,
keep your
if
shit.
you want to bet me, just say you want to bet me. I ain't gotta send a nigga shit. Nigga,
Cause
my
nigga,
name is
your weird ass ain't probably ain't gonna
Nigga,
pop
my
back
name
up
is
after you
Gold
lose
out
the
in this
fight.
bitch. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? My name is Gold in this shit. What the fuck are you talking about, nigga? I'm the one nigga that niggas know. You can send me money and whatever I say is
Yeah, I'm
gonna
not.
be it's gonna
Yeah,
be
I'm like that
gold.
too. Niggas know
Yeah.
I'm gonna pay him, so
Like, what the fuck
I
you
feel
talking
you.
about, nigga? I done had niggas send me thousands of dollars for a boxing event, and when they showed up, the shit was spent the way they sent me the money for. What are you talking about?
This
I don't
nigga's
send a
hold on.
nigga
This
no
nigga just
motherfucking money.
confidently said Dev ain't no special fighter like this nigga Brian
Yeah,
Norman.
that's what I wanted to ask
Brian
you, Art
Norman
He's
man.
Jr.
not.
is a
Hey,
fucking
He's
Art,
a
that's what
good
I
special
wanted to
fighter.
fighter.
ask
He's
you.
a good
Like
He said
fighter.
he
niggas
not
be talking
a
so
lefty.
confident, like they just know this shit. Yeah, he ain't
Yeah,
just nigga.
he's a good
Like
fighter.
like
Because
like
he's
like everybody
disciplined.
hold on,
Devin
like
best
everybody just walking
attributes.
around this bitch
His
undisputed.
best
The
attributes
youngest
is he's
undisputed.
disciplined
Nah.
and he works hard. He's
All right,
disciplined
but
and he
look
works
though,
hard.
Brian Norman best
you
attribute
say
is that
that,
he's
but
black,
he was
nigga. What are you
undisputed
talking about?
in the weight class with a bunch of special fighters. Why they ain't go take the belts from him if he ain't special?
I mean, he
Right.
fought one. He fought
You ain't
one.
just gonna run off saying that
He
shit.
fought
Come on,
one, which
man.
I've never rated
Make
Loma that
it
high.
make
He
it make
fought one.
sense for us.
He
He
fought one.
tried to
I've
fight
never rated
Shakur
Loma
too,
that high.
the
Even
one
though,
he
don't get me
claimed was
wrong,
special.
I
All
did
right,
bet
he
Loma.
tried to fight all. He tried to fight all of them though. T-Levin turning that shit
I
down.
did bet Loma 11th round KO.
All
But
right, now let's get to T.O.
I
T.O.
did.
been
Don't get
turning
me
that
wrong.
shit down
I did
forever.
bet that. I lost that
Shakur
bet.
turned down 3 offers.
But
Tank did not want to fight the
I agree
nigga.
that Devin did beat Loma. I agree Devin did beat
All right,
Loma. Don't get me wrong.
but you
Just because I
gotta
lost my
agree.
money, I'm
You
not no
gotta
hater,
agree
nigga.
that he was. All right, listen. He's been pulling up on interview at the interview trying to fight T.O. T.O. been turning that shit down for years. He sent
When was
Shakur.
the last time T.O. fought a black American fighter?
I'm just saying. Just hear
No,
me
I'm
out.
just
Hear me
saying.
out.
We can't. When was the last time he fought a
All right,
black American fighter?
hold on. Let me cook, cause
Never. Never.
I listened to you when you was cooking. So look, T.O. turned him down for years. That's a fact. Just turned down 11, 12 million. Shakur turned down the offer saying they was low ball offers. It didn't matter. You saying with Devin was sweet and it was a lick. You should have sacrificed the same way he went and sacrificed with George Kambosos and got them belts. So Shakur turned down the offers. Tank never tried to fight him. He said he wanted the winner of George and Kambosos.
You sound like you in the tunnel. You sound like you in the tunnel.
Yeah, them niggas was ducking him.
Okay,
You know
well,
what I'm saying?
like I said, I don't know about no secure offer. I don't know about I told motherfucker. I remember Ray was
Yeah, of
DM.
course you don't
I
know,
remember
nigga.
no. Let me tell you. Something. I remember Ray was DMing me talking about Tank about to fight
Yeah.
Devin. Listen, I remember Ray was DMing me talking about Tank said he about to fight Devin after Devin fight Loma. I said Ray, Tank is full of shit. Okay, I'm not no niggas going. Tank is not in the game to fight. Make no motherfucking legacy, bro. I like
Yeah,
Tank. I like the
now
Vince
niggas
so on
talking
nigga.
like that, but before
No, I
though,
So
was
it
wait,
talking.
wait,
No,
wasn't
I
wait,
was
like
wait,
talking
wait,
that.
like
wait.
that a
When
long
did you
time ago.
become
I
a
was talking
Brian
like
You
that a
Norman
probably
long
was.
time
fan
ago.
though, nigga?
You
Hold
probably
on.
was. I ain't gonna. I'm gonna give you the credit. You probably was. You don't seem like no liar, but it was a lot of fans out here that were saying otherwise. T.O. turned that shit down. Shakur turned down the offers. Like, what else is the man to do? He went up 140, got the belt from Regis. Then they tried to downplay that, but Regis was up there swimming with the so-called killers that had the WBC belt. Why they ain't
You
take it?
forgot though. That's after they said that Region was gonna knock Devin out. Everybody I argue with, I'm talking about major.
Yeah.
I ain't talking about just regular. I'm talking about major channels was hating on Devin, talking about some. Yeah, now he going to 140. You can't run no more. You get knocked out because you can't take the power.
Look at
All
your
these people said Regis was gonna knock Devin out.
and talking this
I
dumbass
can't
shit.
speak for that.
I
I can't
remember
speak
that.
for that.
I
What it
remember
is,
that.
Can't speak for
this
that.
my
But
belief, y'all.
I did say Devin's gonna stop Ryan. I did say that.
So listen, this is my beliefs on why Devin gets so much hate. I feel like it's mostly because of Bill, and I also feel like they painted a picture of Devin to be the bad guy because he took an independent route and cut out the middleman from getting the single fight with all the promoters. And the promoters don't like that shit, man. So everybody is really against that he went against the pole and went outside the lines and wasn't the purpose. He got his own.
We can't really hear you, Brody.
Yeah, you sound like you're in a tunnel. I mean, that's all good with business wise. Yeah, Devin Haney has made a
How
lot
you
of
gonna
money.
respond and you ain't hear him?
Yeah. No, I kind of heard what you're saying, but like business wise, Devin Haney has made a lot of smart moves. He made a lot of money. Bill has been a great manager, but that shit stops this weekend. This nigga's taking a
It
cheat.
stopped
Bro,
because
you are
Elon
a
fight a
Devin
billion
Haney
ass
hater,
fighter.
bro.
I'm not. What the fuck
Can
you
y'all hear
talking
me
about,
better?
bro?
Yeah,
Because I
Bro,
was
you
hooked up
don't
to the
even know
car.
who I
You
am. How
sound
the
like
fuck
a
you calling me?
supreme hater, bro.
How you
Nigga, cause
calling
you
me a
been
Devin Haney
talking,
hater,
nigga,
nigga?
cause
Do
you
you
been
know? You
sitting up
don't
here
even know how
talking
much
for
I was
15
pushing
minutes
Devin Haney,
straight,
bro.
bro. You been
What you
sitting
talking
here
Y'all
about?
can
I
hear
talking
me
just
for
now?
don't
Because
think
15
he's
I
a
was
minutes
hooked up
special
to the
straight,
fighter.
car.
straight,
It's
bro.
better? Y'all can hear me now
Like,
better?
yeah, I can hear you.
All right. I was
like
hooked
it
up to the
sound like
car.
what you been saying, bro. It's just been sounding like
Well, I tell you this.
you
One,
ain't
It
one
sounds
made
thing.
like you
you
One,
ain't
ain't
one,
hating
one.
that
you
he
ain't
Let
big.
me
you
tell you
ain't
one thing.
made
Let
you
me tell
ain't
you one
made
thing.
no valid. God
Everything
damn, I
I've
can't
ever said
talk,
about
nigga. You been talking for
everything
15
I ever said about
minutes.
Devin Haney has been in the ring. It's never been no out of the ring shit. So I'm not no Devin Haney hater.
Man,
You been
I heard
talking
what
for
I
15
heard,
You
nigga.
have
I seen
never
the
heard
tweet.
me talk about
Nah,
that
nah,
out of
nah,
ring
nah.
shit
Hold
ever.
on. You've been speaking for a little bit. Let me speak. Nah, nigga, I seen the tweet where you said that you was basically clowning Dev because Dev said, "Oh man, I ain't really tripping off, muscles. Muscles don't win fights." And then somebody was like, "Oh well, you said something about Ryan Garcia," and then you retweeted the shit, laughing like, "Ha ha!" Like, yeah, on some
No, no,
funny
no, no,
shit,
no,
trying
no,
to be
no.
on some
That's in
funny
the
shit.
ring. I'm
Yeah,
talking about this shit
yeah.
about him and Tank dress alike. Bill Haney this is bro. I don't do that outside the ring shit,
bro.
nigga. All my shit is
What?
about in the ring. When he say muscles don't matter, that means about the fight. That has
Hey,
nothing. That
listen.
means about the fight. I
If
don't
they
talk
don't
about
hate you,
all this.
if they
I
don't
don't do
hate
this
you, you be doing
gossiping
something
shit,
right.
nigga.
The
I
whole
don't do
world
this
hating
gossiping
young.
shit about fighters, my guy. I talk about the fights. I don't do the gossip shit.
But
If he
listen
talking
now,
about muscles don't win fight, that's about the fight.
the world hate the nigga, but he got to be doing something right for everybody to hate him. Because if he wasn't doing something right, he wouldn't be talked about.
I mean, he has a
Facts.
hardcore fan base like Guillermo Rigondeaux. Don't get me
Bro, you
wrong.
just call him a good fighter, bro.
He's a good
You
fighter.
been
He's a good
down
fighter.
you've been
He ain't
downplaying the man
I'm
for
not
special.
20
downplaying. I
minutes.
just don't see anything special. When I
I
watch
think he's
Shakur,
more.
when I watch Shakur, I
But you
see
see
something
something
special.
special in Brian
I,
Norman
I
Jr.?
This
yeah,
nigga
yeah,
said he ain't
I know. I
special.
don't. I don't see nothing
Hold on,
special in
hold on,
Brian
hold on. Let me
Norman.
respond to
Bro,
what
No,
you
I
said.
don't.
stop talking, bro.
Let me
You just
respond to
talking
what
because
you
you got
said.
lips.
Hold on. He said he ain't special. Shakur think he's special. Meanwhile, I mean he's ain't special. Shakur's special. Meanwhile, Shakur the same nigga saying I don't want to fight this nigga because at a higher weight class that's gonna be too much.
But
Like
he'll
I
So
said,
fight. But he'll
obviously the
fight
nigga
kind
you
of
think
bend though.
special think he's special, nigga.
I mean, Bill also said what? Not
What does
135,
Bill
right?
got to do with it?
But because Bill is his
Right.
trainer and his manager, what are you talking
Bro, but
about? What
no,
does he
we
have to
talking
do
about
with
the
it?
two fighters
No, but
specifically.
what did Bill say? It's not going to be at 135. Didn't Bill say that?
Bro, come on, bro. What the fuck
Oh,
does
we
that
just
even
going to
have to
ignore
do
that.
with
We just going to
anything?
ignore
No,
that. Right?
Bill said that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
because he
Okay.
already
Thank you.
moved
Thank
up. He
you.
couldn't wait to wait no
Thank
more.
you. No, that was before he moved up. That was
But that
before
don't
he
even
moved for
have
Loma.
nothing to do, bro. That don't
That
even
was before he fought
correlate with
Loma.
what our man just said,
That
bro.
was before
He
he fought Loma, man. Y'all picking and choosing, man. Like I said,
no fuck,
Devin is a
bro,
very good.
bro, bro.
Devin,
See,
you know
this
what I
is
like about
our
Devin?
man.
Let me tell you what I
This is
like
why,
about Devin. Let me tell you what I. Devin
Well,
is
let me
a
hear
hard
this. Let me
no,
worker.
hear.
bro.
Let
You
us hear.
just
It's
Devin,
all
let me tell you
back
what
talking,
I
end
like
bro.
about
compliments,
No,
Devin.
bro.
but
What
I
I
This
don't
nigga
give a
respect
ain't
fuck
about
about what
Devin.
you
special.
like about him after you've been
I like
saying
that Devin is
ranking
a
on him for
hard
so
worker.
long,
He
bro.
don't slack off. He takes the game of boxing very seriously. I love that about Devin.
Bro,
Okay, respectable.
man, this nigga is. I don't even know
I
what to
Nah, I
mean,
say,
don't be
bro.
trying to. I don't like hearing that because I feel like it's all backhand
It
compliments
is
for real.
backhand, bro. You can't
Because
say
you gonna
something
say the
positive
nigga ain't
and negative
special
in
I've
the
been
and say,
same
"Oh, I
saying a
like
sentence.
he's a
guy
hard
works
worker,
hard.
but he
He
ain't shit."
doesn't slack off, and he takes boxing
no,
seriously
he entitled.
I
He
backhanded.
think it's a
entitled to
How
whatever
is
very
way
that
you know.
backhanded?
He, yeah, baby. If he don't like Haney, that's cool. That's more money for us.
I'm just saying, like Haney is an example of hard work beat talent when talent don't work hard.
What?
So the nigga don't
The
got no
fuck?
talent. Is that what you trying to say, nigga? Like what we
No,
saying
no,
here?
no, 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 no.
Well,
He's
why
an
he
example of
accomplished more
hard
than all
work.
them other niggas his peers
He's an
then?
exact because if you look at Devin Haney, his lifestyle and the way that he takes the approach to the game, he's a very serious about the game. He doesn't slack off. He's
Shakur
very
very serious
disciplined.
too, and
Yeah,
Tank was
Shakur
at one
also
time.
very serious, but he
Man,
hasn't beat
okay,
before.
okay. So who should we listen to, y'all? Should we listen to Lefty or should we listen to Floyd Mayweather Sr. saying that, yeah, Dev really that dude. He really a special fighter. He's
Man,
the most comparable
everybody
to my
Floyd
son.
Senior train, he said that about. Come on,
No,
man.
we do not.
Nah.
He ain't
He
said that
do.
Y'all
about
hear
Come
that
what?
on,
shit?
man.
Hell nah, Lefty.
Come on,
Keep it
One thing
man.
real
about
with the
Floyd
people,
Senior, when he
man.
train a motherfucker, he the best in the world. When he stopped training them, then they ain't shit.
Nah.
They
Bro,
ain't shit.
you are full of shit, bro.
What
I
did
bet
he
you.
say? That's why
I,
he was
That
but
training
sound
but
like,
that.
guess
see,
what?
that's what
I
niggas say.
bet you
That's when niggas
Saturday.
come in and
I
say, nah, that sound like some
you
hating
be
that shit,
typing in
Lefty.
Bishop Bull all caps, sending that money. I bet you Saturday you be typing my name in on Cash App.
And telling the
Type
Cash
in
App why
Devin
your
and
ass
special
sitting
fight
it and
on
be
there.
like, cause I lost.
Yeah, when you send a note, put Devin.
Put
I can't wait.
Debo in that
I can, you
motherfucker.
said
Put
4
Devin
o'clock.
with
I
the
can't wait.
boxing glove in that joint.
Let me clear my schedule. 4 o'clock Saturday.
Put Debo with 2 boxing gloves in that motherfucker.
When y'all see that boy duck down and come up out of that dip, still in that Philly shell without his left hand up like it should be, and
Hey,
and
Lefty.
Norman
Hey,
and
Lefty.
Norman come
Hey,
over with
Lefty.
that
You know
overhand right.
Norman ain't sparred in 2 weeks, right?
Well, that's good. We don't need no injuries.
You said that's good.
Yeah. You
You's a goofy.
stop. Yes.
Nah, I'm
Who
done
do
talking.
you know? Who do you know
Hey,
out here
nah,
banging 2
Lefty.
weeks
What's
out?
up? What's up with you niggas in this Rocky movie shit?
It
Talking
ain't
about some
Rocky movie. All
jump
I'm
roping
saying
in
is
the
this.
parking lot is good.
If
It's
you look at
good. It's
Devin,
good. Nigga, that
one
shit
flaw
ain't
about
good.
Devin, I always see when he love that Philly shell. When he dipped down and he come up out
Bro,
of that
you
Philly
was just
shell.
saying how he was just so fucking good,
Well,
bro. And you
how is
talking
it?
about
How is it
flaws
a
and shit,
flaw?
bro. Stop
No,
with these
I'm
How
gonna
is it
bland
a
say this
flaw
excuses.
when
flaw,
he
this
undefeated?
constant flaw that he has when
When he undefeated, it ain't no flaw.
when he dips down, he'll dip down, and when he come up, he's still in that shell instead of having his hand up. That's why he always get caught
The
coming
chat
up out of
saying
that
you full of
shell.
shit, bro.
And
Fight Devin.
that's how Norman gonna knock him out with that right hand. He gonna come up still in that shell instead of his left hand covering his face. When he dips down to
That
duck,
big slow shit not
when
landing,
he
man.
no it go look at his fights. When he dips down a duck, he comes up in that shell instead of with his hand covering his face. Look at Floyd.
So let me talk, bro, please, because you've been talking and just going for like a
Okay,
second.
nigga,
Let me
yeah,
say something.
because I can, because nobody. But I'm going
God
for
damn,
minutes and
nigga, can
minutes,
you
and
let
the
Hold
somebody
on,
motherfucking
else
one at a
chat,
talk?
time. Let
the
him cook. Let
motherfucking
him cook.
chat,
Let him cook. Let him cook. Go ahead, cook, bro.
So
the chat
when
going crazy because they like what I'm saying. You boring.
no chat going crazy because we think you wear a helmet
No,
right now.
yeah, exactly. Because I'm getting engagement. You're boring.
No, the chat grinding
No,
you up
you just
actually though.
boring, my guy. You
Nigga, the
can't
chat
engage your
saying
audience.
the chat say you full of shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. But that's
the chat
engagement.
grinding you
He
up, bro.
can't engage
Bro,
the
can I
audience,
talk? Can
though.
I talk,
That's
bro?
called
Can you like stop
engagement. You
talking
can't
for?
engage the
Can you
audience.
stop talking, fool?
Go ahead, boring.
Your ass is a weirdo, fool.
Go ahead,
But
boring.
Brian,
All right,
what I'm
cook,
finna
cook,
say,
stay there. Just go ahead,
what I'm
cook.
trying to say is this, bro. You don't see Brian Norman throw a jab. You don't see no fucking footwork from Brian Norman. You don't see him cutting the ring off. You barely see counterpunching abilities. You don't see no educated pressure. You don't see defense in between punches. You don't see Brian Norman Sr. giving good advice in the motherfucking corner. You don't see none of the shit that Devin Haney do good on the other fucking side. But vice versa, everything that you suspect Brian Norman of doing good, Devin Haney does excellent. So I'm not getting where you just thinking the goddamn Alice in Wonderland is just we just supposed to fight in Alice in Wonderland and nigga the fate
It's
Let's
is
talk
just
all
about
gonna
hope.
corner
come
work.
from the
Let's
It's
talk
sky.
all
about
hope.
corner
All
work. Let's
Norman
talk about
fans is
corner work.
hope.
Y'all
It's
Can
remember
I
hope.
that corner
finish
work?
talking?
Y'all remember
Goddamn,
that corner
nigga.
work between
Can
Loma
I finish
and the
talking?
Loma fight when Bill was giving him bad advice and Devin was
Art
like, he
man,
already
shut this
sees that.
nigga up, bro.
He already sees that. Bill didn't know what the fuck was going on. I posted a video today with a Ramirez fight. This nigga Haney's shoe was unbuckled for 2 rounds. Nobody notices this shit until the ref come in and say tape that up.
This
It
nigga said
don't
his shoes
fucking matter. He
unbuckled
was
and the
Yeah,
ref.
it
beating
does
Bro,
matter
you
Ramirez's
a
ass.
because
clubhouse
once he got his
weirdo.
shoe
You hear
taped
this
up,
nigga?
the nigga could move and the nigga was throwing punches
Bro,
with
you
intent.
something wrong with this
It's
nigga,
the
bro.
small
This nigga,
things. It's the
hold on. In the fight, he won
details.
12
It's
rounds
the
to 0. He talking
details,
about this
nigga.
nigga shoe stay
Against washed
unbuckled.
Jose Ramirez. Against a washed
Bro,
Jose
Ramirez will
Ramirez.
knock fucking Brian
That
Norman
nigga is
out, bro.
no, he would. Bro, please stop it.
Do you know
Stop
do
it.
you know who that is?
Ramirez is
Bro,
washed.
Lefty, you full of shit, my G.
Ramirez is washed. Ramirez got that top
This nigga
ring
said his
backing
shoes
to
was
where
Ramirez
untied.
better than everybody.
What?
Ramirez better than everybody
Every
on
single
Norman's
Hispanic
resume.
that fights with top rank is going to be overrated. That's
Ramirez
what he
better
got.
than
Come on,
everybody
man.
on Norman's
We,
resume.
we saw Josh Taylor go in there, a Scotland white boy, and just bully
Yeah,
Ramirez.
he don't want to
You
rebuttal
talking
that.
A little white boy. Bro,
a
Why
Josh
you ain't
Scotland
Taylor
gonna?
white
right now
boy.
will beat the
A
shit
Ramirez
out of
better.
Brian
Scotland white
Norman,
boy.
bro.
I said a Scotland white boy went in there and bullied
Yeah, I
Bro,
Ramirez.
he'll
figured that.
beat the shit out of Josh Taylor or fuck
Yeah, man,
Brian Norman up. What is you
Josh
talking
Taylor can't
about?
even beat Catterall. What are you talking about? He
Bro,
can't even beat
Brian Norman
Catterall.
can't beat
Catterall
Josh
can't punch.
Catterall.
Catterall can't punch.
All
Brian
them
Norman
niggas we
can't beat
naming,
Josh
all them
Catterall.
niggas we naming
Hey,
Bubba
better than
Tika can't
everybody on
punch.
Norman's
Jack.
resume though.
Don't say nothing about Philly Jack.
No. Catterall, look, before he went to Philly, he was at Mayweather Gym. Y'all gotta, yeah, I know y'all don't really
Leave
watch
him out
boxing
of
like
this.
that,
Bro,
but
what
he
is
grew
this
up in
nigga
Mayweather
talking,
Gym.
bro? This nigga,
Catterall
Man,
grew
what?
up in
Hold on,
Mayweather Gym.
hold on.
Bro,
How
Catterall
we
grew
get
up
to
in
North
Mayweather. I
Philly?
know
Hold on,
y'all
man.
started watching boxing during the pandemic, okay?
but Devin
I
grew up in
understand y'all
Mayweather Gym
started
too,
watching
but you
boxing
getting
during the
Catterall
pandemic,
accolades
okay?
and you gonna talk
But
shit on
Catterall grew
Devin?
up in the
out the
Mayweather
ring,
Gym,
bro.
okay? For y'all that don't know, he grew up in the Mayweather Gym. I
So
know y'all
did
started
Devin.
watching
Wait.
boxing
So
during the pandemic.
Catterall special, but Devin ain't.
No.
You hear this type of
I
shit?
didn't say he's special. He's basic. He's a
Fuck
basic
out of
Nigga,
here,
UK
bro.
white boy.
He just knocked the nigga out
He's
the
a
ring.
basic
Man,
UK white
but
boy.
what are we
He
talking about here,
knocked out a
nigga?
37-year-old African. Like, what are we talking about? He's a basic UK white boy.
Nigga, we
There's nothing
talking about
special
Brian
about
Norman, bro.
Catterall.
So
I
what's
mean,
up with
I give Bozzy credit. Don't get me wrong, but don't.
all right. Can y'all hear me all right?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
Yeah. Yeah, we hear you, bro.
I got your comments going crazy, Art man.
Cause they think you slow.
It's called engagement, my guy. Nobody wants to hear boring people talk.
Oh shit, y'all can hear
Nigga,
me?
we do this all the
I
time
wasn't
without
even
you
talking
here, and it's the same
Saturday.
shit.
Yeah,
You
whatever,
ain't
nigga. These
Okay,
comments
yeah.
going
I was saying,
crazy.
man, fuck all that, dude. What's
Man.
up with your man Brian Norman jump roping in the parking lot, nigga?
Nigga, that's
What's
the
up with this
trenches.
shit?
That nigga the
talking
trenches.
about
That's
the
He
the
in
little
that.
things.
The show gonna be
That's the
outside.
trenches?
The show gonna be outside, not in no air conditioned gym where
Nigga,
Haney is
it was
training.
in the building. It wasn't in no outside.
Yeah, that concrete.
No,
See, you
I
never
look
worked
at that
outside, so you
I
don't know
look
what
at that
concrete.
Bro, you
You
is
don't know the
retarded,
heat
bro.
that concrete traps because you
You
never worked
retarded,
That's what
outside.
I'm
Nigga.
saying, bro. These
You
niggas
never
think this
worked
is some type
outside.
of
You
rocky
got
spot.
girly
You
hands.
retarded, bro.
Brian
You
Norman
ain't never
Sr.
did no physical
just
labor. You
said,
got girly hands. You don't understand how that concrete traps heat.
Bro. Hey, man,
What
just
are you
chill,
talking
bro.
about? What are you
Brian
talking
Norman
about?
Sr.
You
just
don't
said that.
understand how
Just
that
chill, bro.
concrete
All right,
traps
all
heat.
right, all right,
Lefty, dude. Brian
Just
Norman,
chill.
Art.
Brian Norman,
Hey, Art.
We
I
got
look
we
at
got to
that
wrap that shit
difference
up.
though, Art.
bro.
Yeah, because he talking about curly hands. Bro, I
You
would
heard?
knock him out, like unconscious.
What's up? What we talking about? What's popping?
Hey, Art. I
Something
look
else,
at that
bro.
a little different. I look at Brian Norman training in the parking lot as he trying to like be raw. He trying to send a message to Devin like he getting it from the mud and
Bro,
you know what I mean. That could be
what,
that type of
Bro,
message
no.
too, though.
I'm gonna
man?
tell you what happened, bro. They didn't book a fucking gym. They barely booked a fucking hotel. They didn't have shit together. It wasn't in order when he got there. They had to
I
get it
don't
in
know.
order.
I don't
They
know.
had
I
to,
Yeah,
didn't
they
that's
work
what
had
I'm
to
with
get it
saying.
in
him,
That's
bro.
why
order.
I don't know that much.
that's why
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
why
Bro,
I
hold
niggas
don't
on.
mad
Let
at
me
me.
land the plane and then I'll shut the fuck up. They had to get shit in order once he landed. Why? Because he wasn't even supposed to get there that early. They had a fucking November 17th date set. Everything was supposed to be fucking initiated November 17th. He went early because niggas was talking crazy about you leaving it on November 17th. So he got there with nothing set up, bro. That's why he was fucking jumping rope in the damn parking garage, dog.
That
It
could
ain't
be, but
Also,
I don't
and
That's
know.
what
also,
I'm
all these
saying.
niggas,
Niggas trying to make it seem like it's some Rocky movie ass shit. Like, nah, nigga.
and also, man, Brian Norman Sr. just said that the buildings out there are specifically made to keep the people inside cool. What the fuck are you talking about with the heat from the concrete? Nigga, we're not even talking about nothing. What the fuck,
It's all
bro?
deflection, bro.
God damn, bro. I fuck with you, Lefty, but like, no, nigga. Let's talk.
He came in here just to deflect the flow of the show.
Bro,
It's all
I've
good,
know what
though.
this
noticed that
nigga was
niggas like
talking
to
about.
I noticed that niggas like to hop on the live. He'd be like, okay, I'm about just to have a disagreeing opinion, just to disagree with everybody and then rile everyone up and get the chat going. And that's, I guess that's an exciting thing to do.
That's what it is. That's what then they gonna run back to the town. Like, all them niggas try to jump me
He
on.
on that brim shit. You don't get your Hulkamaniac face ass the fuck up out of here.
That's what it niggas think. They just go get the shout and shit.
Oh, brother.
They right, nigga. Nah, I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Nigga.
So that Jake Paul versus AJ shit. What y'all think about that shit? I like
man,
that shit.
AJ better not slip up, bro.
Hey, somebody said that's the real test. If this nigga AJ go in there and fall over, nigga, this shit rigged as fuck.
I look
They ain't
at
hearing
that shit.
nothing.
I look
Bro,
at that
hey,
shit.
I'm
Like,
gonna be real. I'm gonna be all the way a bean with you, like my dog would say. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Bro, Jake Paul ain't garbage. And Anthony Joshua is not no spring chicken.
We
And
shall
it's
see.
late replacement, technically.
They talking about they put him on a rehydration clause too.
But it's
I mean,
it's 245 pounds, bro. He
all
come
Jake
in
Paul
around there
fights be
anyway.
scripted, bro. All them Jones scripted, bro. He be
Nah,
having
that bitch
situations
said you ain't see that shit, bro. He said ain't none of this shit scripted. He said he
That's
ain't
what
in
he
the
supposed to
business.
say.
Nah,
Bro.
nigga, you're not allowed to do all that shit. Come in that bitch say I ain't coming in this bitch for no scripted shit.
So
I'll never throw no damn fight.
why Tyson let off the gas then when he could have had him?
Bro, he's 60 years old, bro.
That's not the question. Was his age wasn't the question. Why he let off the gas?
You think Tyson let
How
off
you
the
think
gas?
he had, bro? Do you think most 60-year-olds have a gas tank to where they can go that long?
I mean, the first 2 rounds he could have. When he hit Jake, he could
Bro,
have stopped.
I don't
That's the
think
first 2 rounds. I
a
don't think he could have
60-year-old
did what you think he could have did, bro.
Bro, a
All right.
60-year-old Mike Tyson, bro, that's a moot argument, bro. Why are we
Okay.
talking about a nigga who is a grandfather with like
Exactly, bro.
injuries and shit?
Because
Bro,
we
that's
using
not
we
it.
using it. I
Bro,
was using it as an example of Jake
yeah,
Paul
yeah,
fighting
I
scripted to me.
understand that, but it's just not a good example, right?
I mean, that's
Because
your
it's
opinion.
just like, bro, if anything, you should be asking, how come Drake didn't knock him the fuck out when he could have? But nigga, that's Mike Tyson.
That
You
too.
know
That
what
was
I'm
the
saying?
next
So
question.
that's yeah. So that's a bad example, and I don't
Well,
think
I mean, bro, Mike Tyson
AJ
ain't
is the
no.
big man. AJ is the big man over there, bro. He ain't sticking to nobody's script, bro. He getting there and do what the fuck he want, bro.
I hear you.
That nigga just made $30 million to get knocked out by Daniel Dubois, bro. He don't really have to do this. Like, he's not in no need for no money.
Dog, they call him the landlord out there.
We never said he. That's never was the topic.
No. What I'm saying is, bro, and I'm saying is, why would he just go throw a fight for Jake Paul when this nigga is making like money to get knocked out?
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, exactly. The point is, like, why would they stick to a scripted fight when they don't have enough leverage to make them stick to a scripted fight?
Shit, I guarantee you that
Jake
shit go
Paul
all
is not
12.
the
I
A
bet you he
side.
don't
Jake
knock
Paul is
Jake
not the
Paul
A
out.
side in this situation, bro.
So if it go all 12,
But he's
so
the
am I right or
promoter.
wrong?
He's not the promoter. He's like they're doing a co-promotion because Joshua
All right,
has a life.
but
So he's the co-promoter.
Joshua has a
if he go
lifetime of
all
masters,
12,
bro.
then what?
So
Is it scripted?
Yeah. So it's
no,
like
I
nobody.
wouldn't say it's scripted if it goes 12, bro. Like I just said, Joshua ain't no spring chicken and Jake ain't
Come
trash.
on, man. Joshua put him out in 2 rounds, man. Come on. If it go 12, man, you know what's
there's a
going
good
on with the
chance.
fight.
There's a
Bro,
good
I put it
chance.
to you like this. I personally believe Jacob beat up Otto Wallin and
He Jake Paul
didn't look
bringing
like
in a
that.
lot of money, bro. He doing a lot of things for the sport, so they
Bro,
want him to win.
you're not listening to what I'm saying to you, bro. Jake Paul's getting paid $20 million for
The whole thing. As you see,
this
he really
nigga just got
nothing
paid
to
more
say
to get his
on
ass
me
knocked
besides
unconscious.
that right there. He really has to
I
talk
can't
about
believe
it.
y'all boys don't see
He's
it,
really
man, but you know.
he's really not on my level. You saying the same thing in different ways. Literally just that right there. And I'm just finna tell you, boy, I'm finna kill you, boy.
I'm about to 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 kill you, boy.
Yeah, he went all the way left. Somebody in his head, dabbing him in his head. The fans
and
in his
I told you know
Bro,
what it
ain't
is,
nobody
bro?
but his dad.
Bishop, this is what it is, bro. He see them tweets, nigga. He hear us talking about it. He hear Artman talking about it because his dad keep on mentioning Artman. Man, this nigga Artman keep on saying that you ain't right, B. You ain't right. They talk about your resume, right. B.
Bro, it's so crazy that it's
his
like
dad sound like one of them niggas from House Party. They're like, I'm gonna whip your fucking ass. That's what his daddy sound like.
Yeah, niggas if you know him here.
What you say, Cyrus?
Like niggas be getting mad at you, bro, and be referring to you in other places, and they don't even know your name, bro. They're like, Artman said this. That's not even the nigga's name.
He said this about this nigga, and he said that.
I
knew it was real.
You know what I'm talking about.
See me on TikTok was like, man, that's that guy they been talking about.
Yeah, Artman, that dude.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know,
this nigga name might be Kevin. This nigga name might be Kevin or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. I've been a part of this goddamn promotion for real. Like them niggas owe me a little check last night. I'm gonna get my money on the back end though.
Nah, real talk.
I mean, bro, you flinging that goddamn URL everywhere, bro.
Bro, you
BFTB,
nigga,
no, you out here, you in these
BFTB,
streets,
7A Sports TV are the only niggas who are promoting this shit, bro. Like, nigga, ain't nobody else promoting this
but
shit.
All the journalists
is
asking this nigga questions. They're asking them questions from shit that they seen on my page. It's shit I've been talking about on YouTube.
Turkey ain't even post about them fighting, nigga. Turkey ain't post about no fucking Brian Norman.
Hey, bro.
We got Matt from Boxing Breakfast on here.
Yo,
brunch boxing.
Check this out. Since you've been so integral to the promotion, bro, you think you might be able to like pivot real quick and like before the fight, you might be able to get like a little interview with Bam or Benavidez, and they might probably watching all this shit too.
Hell no, them niggas is focused on this fight. They gotta cut weight.
No, I mean
they gotta cut weight. This weight. And he's
all you gotta do is ask Benavidez. Like he literally pop up on your shit.
Yeah, bro. Only take
I
like
don't be
20,
look.
30
I don't be
minutes.
doing. Trust me, I don't be doing all that shit. All this shit is organic. Niggas
It'll
just
be
be popping up.
I'm just saying it'll be worth it just to give it a shot. A little 20, 30 minutes. You might be able to make it happen, bro.
Hey,
Because they
but
probably
shit,
they
you
might
gotta
be watching this
understand.
shit.
But our man, what a nigga, what I told, same thing I told BFTB, bro. You got motion, bro. And nigga, closed mouths don't get fed, nigga. They probably might be
Nigga,
just waiting, nigga.
Yeah,
I can't. I can't
this is a
wait for this.
growing
I can't
channel,
wait for
bro.
this Benavidez fight. Yard
No,
talking
it
about he want to
already
fight.
begun. He already
Yard talking
out
about he
there.
want
He
to fight
already
him in the
talking about
inside.
it.
Yard talking about he want to fight him in the inside.
I ain't gonna lie, you and Benny will be a good ass interview, especially how you thought Morrell was gonna beat Benny, and
Hey,
then
listen, it
he
got
just
to
gonna
be an
butt his
upset
ass.
on this card. So, what fight is going to be the upset? It's
I
this
think the
4 night
closest
fight.
fight that will be an upset is Yard versus Benavidez. That's
You
it.
think so?
Yeah,
Nah,
because
nigga,
I think
I think Bam could get
I think a
upset,
lot of
bro.
people underestimating Yard. They think they think if anybody they think is damaged goods, they think
I
it's
was
Yard.
yeah, bro.
thinking Mason could be the upset. I want Mason to win though, but
Don't ever say no shit like that.
I know. I ain't gonna lie. I do be thinking about Mason a little bit because he doing this weight cut. I see him in a little sauna suit
Bro,
working out.
I like
you,
Mason.
you
Mason one of my favorite fighters, but homeboy dog though that he fighting though. And I
bro,
know Mason get reckless sometimes when he going in for the kill.
but he learned from that though. Mason the dog,
He
he
did,
only
but
got,
he got hit this last fight with the same shit though.
and then he put him away.
He did, but that's not what the point I'm making. He got hit with the same exact shit.
I mean, we talking about hit or cracked.
I mean, hit, but now
I
it
mean,
comes to.
because bro,
I'm
there's
only
only
saying that
so
because
many.
it's leading down the line towards the elite names, bro. That's
I,
why I'm saying
I get,
sometimes he
I,
get careless when he going in for the kill, and
I,
that's
I
the
get,
only
I
thing
get,
he got to work on to me.
I get that, bro. But there's only so many punches in boxing. Like you're gonna get hit. He don't
No,
really
yeah, for
get
sure,
cracked.
you gonna get
Yeah,
hit,
yeah,
but
yeah. So he don't really get cracked. And as far as like Sam Noakes, we didn't even see him get tested yet.
I
Much
seen
less,
two
you know
fights.
what I'm
I
saying?
watched two fights of him. He pretty good. He ain't, you know what I mean. I think Mason
Everything.
going to do him, but
Yeah, I think like there's nothing that Sam Noakes does that's better than like what Abdullah does. It's just like if you put everything side by side, there's nothing really that he has like an advantage. You
yeah.
know, it's like not in experience, not in
I'm
nothing.
just saying, out of them fights, that was my pick for like who I think is could be the spoiler alert if
I
I had to
think
choose out of all them fights.
I
I
think
think if you bet, the favorite besides the Brian Norman fight, you're gonna have a good parlay that hit this weekend, bro.
yeah, pretty much. Like I think if there's going to be a spoiler, it will probably be like Benavidez' performance because everybody expect him to just put him down, right? So
Nah,
if it's
No,
just
Yardy a
everybody
dog
don't.
though.
yeah, so if
Yardy
it's
a
just like
dog
if
though.
it's
He
like a
just
late stoppage, like and if it don't look pretty, people might, people might not be
Bro,
too
I ain't
happy
gonna
with
lie.
that.
Bro, everybody in the world is betting on Anthony Yard gas tank to give out, bro. Like
Pretty
yeah.
much,
today.
He about
pretty
6'7". He
much.
run out of gas, and
I
not
am
only
too.
So
that. Not
and
only that,
Benavidez
he like
gets
a fly
stronger.
gatekeeper because
Hell
he like
yeah.
lost all his main Jones that he's supposed to, you know what I mean? So he like
Benavidez
a
gets
thorough
stronger.
gatekeeper.
He gets stronger around the 7th, 8th round. That motherfucker get to throwing more punches and shit. So
And
it
he
ain't
get,
really no telling.
and he gets stronger the more you hit that nigga.
Yeah, this is a good ass card right here though.
Again,
I
It's a hell
seen
of
I
a way to
seen
end the
Yard
year,
quick,
bro.
bro.
we
I ain't
got
never
the belt.
seen.
He got the belt. He got the belt. He got the belt. He did not come to. That's what you say. He did not come to. You don't want to do
Hey, listen.
Bro, her fat ass screaming like that.
Hey, how
That
old is
shit
Norman?
funny as shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. I wish the fight was like 2 weeks after that shit. That shit's funny.
How old be Norman? About 24?
Yeah.
I think like, yeah, 25, 24,
And
25.
with
And he been
that
fighting.
like 28?
And Bishop, hear me
Not
out, bro.
Dev 27.
Bishop, he been fighting since he was like fighting at welterweight since he started this shit.
I know.
She was 16, bro.
Since he started this shit, so it's like, nigga, you sure you gonna be able to perform for real? For real? You've been fighting at this weight class for a long time. Y'all think he don't feel those effects? I don't
Man,
care
I
what
saw
nobody
that
says. You
nigga. He
gonna feel
signed a
that shit.
contract for this shit. He be all
Hey,
right.
hey.
You ain't
I
gonna
heard
say
one
no to
nigga. I
3
heard one
million.
nigga say this.
Get that belt up, chump.
I heard one nigga say the first time he get drug tested, he started looking like he having a tough weight cut.
I don't know.
Cause hey, as I
I
can
ain't gonna put
recall,
that on him.
it wasn't
Right.
no drug. I mean, bro, see, listen,
I don't
listen,
even
man.
want to smear that because they gonna run with that, and that's gonna be,
All
oh
right,
man,
so can I finish?
you
Can
know
I
what
land my
I'm saying?
plane real quick?
What do you think? Do
What?
you think, Brody?
Bro, all I'm saying is this. I understand that not wanting to put a jacket on somebody, bro. But bro, if it quacking like a fucking duck, it's walking like a duck, nigga. It's
Well,
breezy, it's a duck, nigga. I'ma just tell you straight up. Cause look, if a nigga ain't been drug tested, none of these other fights, he's been looking spectacular. Then a nigga get put under the spotlight. Hey, have you been drug tested in Japan? Yes, we've been drug. No. Matter of fact, first he said no, it's no drug testing in Japan. Then this nigga come out later and say, yes, there was drug testing in Japan, but you can't, there is no records of you being drug tested at all. Then when the nigga wants you to drug test for the biggest fight of your career, nigga, it's a problem. You want to postpone the testing and shit. Then when you actually test, you look like shit. Like that's not, bro. If that's in law terms, nigga, that's an
You
admission
got your
of
right to
guilt.
think like that.
Yo,
It could
can
be,
I say
it could
something
be
real
that.
quick about the drug testing?
Go ahead,
Yeah,
Matt.
go
What's up,
ahead.
Matt?
So Brian Norman was drug tested in Japan. What Brian Norman was saying when he said that there was no drug testing was that there's no extra VADA drug testing. But in Japan, you're tested by the Japanese Boxing Commission before the fight. That's when he was drug tested, in case people are confused about what went on out there.
Yeah,
And what
but
the,
we got to put some
the
context in it. Ain't no telling how thorough those testing are, what they're testing
exactly,
for
they're not
exactly.
thorough.
So that could be considered like like a state testing.
That's
Athletic state
exactly what it
testing.
is.
Yeah, and as somebody who's been on drugs and shit like that, not the hard drugs, but weed and shit like that, it's easy. It's easy to pass a drug test. So I'm pretty sure if somebody wanted to get over on some state testing, it wouldn't be that hard. And I'm not saying that they are doing that shit. I just don't want to hear no excuses about how
And they
the
test
amount
you.
of drug testing that they had, because that type of stuff can affect your performance if you're not used to it.
They
No,
test you
Norman
one
got a
time,
lot
bro.
against him. He ain't never
what?
been on this stage before either. That's a whole
And the
nother talk
athletics
too.
that. Hold on, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
I said he ain't never been on this stage before either. That's a whole nother joint too. Like this
Yeah.
the biggest stage he on.
But they
If
say
that's
he
new
already did it
too.
before by fighting Jin. That's what they trying to tell
No,
me.
Jen ain't Devin
This is
though.
different.
It's a
This is
different
different.
light. That's
Yeah,
about
this is
40
different.
watt. That's a 40 watt. You know what I
Nigga,
mean?
you finna have 120 ox looking at your ass, nigga, with goddamn lokes on, dark ass shades on. They all here meaning business, nigga. If you look shitty, you are not fighting here again, nigga.
Yeah, they all gonna be
It's
there.
funny. We're mentioning the stage that they're fighting on. The Sasaki fight was actually on a bigger stage. There was more people literally in the building for the Sasaki fight.
But
So
the but the
But that's
stakes
all
Bro,
weren't as high.
Chinese people
how do
though.
you know the fight ain't even happened yet?
Right. But also
well,
besides
because
that, but
the
besides that,
arena, the
but
AMD
besides that,
arena holds a maximum of 6,000 people. That's how I
But
know that.
Hold
that
on, hold
don't
on,
do
hold
hold
on,
on,
nothing,
hold
hold
on,
on,
bro.
hold
hold
on.
on, hold on,
Let
hold on.
Go
Hold
ahead,
on.
sir.
Yeah, besides that, the stakes weren't as high. Yeah, there was more people there, but that was just kind of like a coming out party for like Brian Norman after the Santion fight, right? Here is like there's more pressure, right? So it's just like I definitely agree with you as far as like the size and like the numbers and people there, but like being here in front of this opponent under these circumstances, this is something that's like new to him, and he's going to have to, he's going to have to do something, you know.
My bad. What I was gonna say is, bro, how do you know how many people was in this damn Japanese arena, bro? There's no numbers that came out and say how
Because
many.
I watched it and I know how much the
They
arena
came out for
holds.
that shit.
You can watch whatever you want to watch. When fucking Ryan Garcia fought Dorte, bro, it looked like this shit was packed out, but all they did was cut the lights off in the back. Like, I mean, it's like you can watch that, but
Oh,
nothing
but
came out
nah,
saying.
bro. Because listen. It's like they came out to the fight in Japan because that was probably, I think, the first ever world championship fight at
That was a
welterweight
bunch
in
of Chinese
Japan, bro.
motherfuckers there, man.
In Japan, that was history for Japan for Brian Norman to take that nigga memory away. That was history. There was no 147 championship fight ever in that country. That was the first one. So they came out.
Yeah, I'm not downplaying either guy. It's a 50-50 fight. Brian Norman is the slight favorite on
Yep.
FanDuel, so clearly it is like a real close fight.
I think they're blessing us. I think the
You think
boxing.
so?
Yeah, I think they're blessing us from that Ryan Garcia shit.
Bro, that this whole card a blessing. They got them both negative on DraftKings. They got Brian Norman negative 120, and they got Haney negative 105.
Oh, see, in New York, Haney is plus 104.
I mean, it's almost the same thing though.
Yeah, but
Watch.
I
Is
mean,
he
it's
now?
gonna be
Watch.
an
Watch.
interesting
He
fight.
gonna be plus 104. He plus
I,
104 right now,
I'm
nigga.
just
On fight
curious
on
to
fight day, he
see
gonna be plus
if Haney
205.
is gonna use his legs as defense.
Yeah, I think we're going to see that early because that
Hold
could
on.
last for a couple rounds.
Look at this shit.
He got that Marv Albert shit
While you
on.
vibe, these are the hands of a warrior.
Ooh, this shit looks
He's never
fucked.
through somebody's face, and here go the other hand. Look at this.
No,
Whoa.
nigga, that's not hands of a warrior. That's hands of a nigga with a trainer who can't wrap his hands.
That shit
He
look
just giving us
fucked.
all the excuses right in front of our faces.
When was that taken?
That was just now, an hour ago. They up.
Nigga, that look like an open sore on his hand. Unless
Bro,
I'm bugging.
that's a nigga. That's a nigga who fucking don't know how to wrap his hands.
Bro, if you want to see somebody's hands,
This
who
shit
they
look
turn into
bad.
bricks, look at that nigga Isaac Cruz hands, bro. Them nigga hands look crazy, bro.
That nigga don't know how to wrap his hands, bro. Listen, I understand. I've had burns on. I got scars on my fists from fucking having burns on my hands from the gloves and the wraps.
Nah.
And shit.
Like
Never
with
that bad, bro.
his don't look like that. His shit don't look injured. Like whatever the fuck Isaac Cruz is doing, it looked like he forged his hands into a shape, bro.
Shut you, motherfucker.
Yeah, that shit look like an open sore, bro.
While you vibe, these are the hands of a warrior.
Nah, he finna have another excuse. They just keep
And
putting
is
excuses.
that
That's
y'all
what I
didn't know
just
he
said.
grabbed
They
his
pouring
hand?
excuses out right in front of us. I just said that.
Nobody give a fuck about this nigga hands, nigga. Shout it.
I'm cool
Go
with
kill
all
him.
that. Shout out to him.
Yeah.
Man.
He said he got it with this
I'm
weight cut.
guessing all you guys think Haney's gonna win the fight.
Yeah,
No,
I
I
got
don't think
Haney
it.
winning.
I know he gonna win the fight.
I got it 70-30.
So break it down for me real quick. Why you know Haney's gonna win the fight?
Can I do it?
No, you go ahead, cook.
All right. The reason Haney's gonna win this fight because the one, it's levels to this. For one, Devin Haney is an A+ fighter. I feel like Brian Norman is probably a C+, pushing a B- fighter. I mean, I think it's Brian Norman has never fought on such a big stage. I feel like Devin Haney has fought on a bigger stage than this. Also, I think Brian Norman is not taking the fight as seriously as Devin Haney is taking the fight. Let the attributes. I feel like Devin Haney is just more athletic, if not just as athletic, but I'm pretty sure he's more athletic than Brian Norman Jr. He has better footwork. He has a better jab. He gauges distance better. He freaking has better ring IQ than him. He has a better trainer. He's a little bit more professional with his camp than Brian Norman Jr. Bro, there's a lot of shit that goes in the competition that he's faced has been better. He's a bigger guy. He's pretty sure he's going to be the stronger guy on the night of the fight. Brian Norman don't throw a jab. His footwork is not that good. He can't really close the distance without leaping and lunging. His competition isn't that hasn't been that amazing, bro. He pretty much keeps his head on the center line. He gets hit a lot. He's there to be hit. Shit, he just pretty much relies on an opponent making a mistake and him being able to counter. But if you're not there, if nobody's there when you try to counter, I mean, he just has a puncher's chance, bro. Like, it's just prime between a puncher versus a boxer. This is prime example of that. I feel like Brian Norman has the potential to be a great fighter, bro. But I honestly believe that he just bitten off a little bit more than he can chew right now at this point.
That's interesting. I'm gonna keep it a bean. I do slightly favor Norman in the fight. I just think he's catching Haney at the right time, and I think Haney's catching him at the wrong time. I feel like Brian Norman is like just reaching like his peak right now. He's like red hot right now. Um, I think a lot of his uneven performances that we've seen in the past was due to his hand injuries. He got both his hands operated on, got them taken care of, and he's been like knocking people out ever since.
Don't look like it.
Nah, he knocked out. Well, you can see the scarring on his hands where he
That
had the
shit look
surgery at.
fucked up, man. And I ain't gonna lie, I feel like a lot of y'all people who leaning towards Brian Norman are leaning towards Haney being fucking uh, damaged or something. That's what I
No,
really believe
he
because
ain't finished cooking to tell
look,
you
I'm
how you
here's
felt
my thing. Let
about
me
how
cook.
he was
Let
gonna
me cook.
win.
I've been letting y'all cook for a minute. Let me cook. So I ain't saying the power ain't real, but nigga, if you was cracking like that, bro, you would have a 90% KO ratio. This nigga was got like a 76.
That's not always true.
How do you have a KO ratio in the 70s and you fighting all cans if you got power like that? That shit should be 93, 94, like Wilder, right? Am I right or wrong?
You could be right, but here's the thing: it's not just about the power. A lot of times, and this is what Deontay Wilder perfected for many years. Deontay Wilder perfected his delivery system to land his shot that could put you to sleep. Brian Norman, up until recently, to me, hasn't perfected his delivery system. But
Up
like I
until
said,
people his opponents started planting their feet right in front of him. That's what, bro. I've been watching Brian Norman. I ain't just talking on my ass. I've been watching Brian Norman for real, for real. And I'll tell you right now, there's a reason why Top Rank believed he was gonna lose to what's his name, Santillion.
Santillion.
They knew they had a feeling he was gonna lose because they seen something, and I seen that same shit, which is he struggles. He struggles with certain type of fighters, but I wouldn't pick Santillion to beat Brian Norman. I wouldn't. That's kind of foolish on their part. But it would be foolish to pick Brian Norman over a guy like Devin Haney because for you to go from three flat-footed guys into fighting one of the most elusive fighters today, right now, that y'all guys are really calling. Now, I ain't saying you specifically, but fans in general saying that he's a runner and this and that. That's not good because even though people hate the Ramirez fight, Devin Haney, the way Brian Norman fights with his feet planted like that, Devin can win a boring fight like that if all else fails. So
Me
I
personally,
wouldn't
I
be
didn't hate the
so
Ramirez fight.
brave and so bold to pick Brian Norman to win by KO because you have to land that punch. He generates power from planting his feet on that floor. If he's not able to do that, bro, he's gonna be swinging for air and he's just gonna lose a unanimous decision, and that's that.
Well,
He's not that fast either, bro. So it's like
he's quicker than you think. But I actually think the Ramirez performance from Haney
quick and fast isn't the same thing,
was one of
bro.
my favorite performances from Haney because Haney decided to use his legs as his defense instead of trying to use his upper body movement, and I thought that that's why he was able to avoid shots and be defensively responsible. Now, is he going to be able to use his legs as his defense against someone as athletic as Brian Norman? Because Brian Norman has been working and drilling that footwork, and being light on his feet so that he doesn't have to be
He should
Brother,
have
commanded
been
to
drilling,
land his
moving his
shots.
head off the line, bro. That's what he
brother,
should have been working
brother.
on, not his footwork. He should have
Let
been
me.
moving, working on his
I
head
don't know, man. You know this. You know this because I know you box, bro. You can't fucking gain footwork in one camp. You know
in
what
one
happens?
camp,
You know what happens when you
at all.
get
You can't
tired,
fix
bro.
that lunging in one camp either.
You know what happens when you get tired, bro? You're gonna revert right back to. You know what happens when you get hit good? You're gonna revert right back to what the fuck you normally were doing.
I've seen it with
Like
Wilder in that third Fury fight, man. He was trying to punch Fury to the body, doing some different things, man. As soon as this nigga got tired, he said, man, fuck that. 1-2 down the middle. And that's what put Fury ass down.
that's. I mean, that's
He
just.
just reverted right to back what niggas been doing from the
It's
start.
boxing, bro. You gonna hop back into your instincts, and his
I
instinct.
feel like they're making the same mistake that Loma did, which was Loma, when Loma fought Haney, right, going into that fight, everybody was telling him, oh, you got to watch out for that jab. You got to watch out for the jab. You got to watch out for the
That's what I've
jab.
been telling
And
you,
and
bro.
that's what Loma was working on. I seen it in the camp. He had the little stick. He trying to slip through the jab and trying to break out the clinch. He's working on breaking out the clinch. Whole time, the very first round of what Devin do, he ran and fucking started popping this nigga gut from the very
But see,
first
the thing
fucking
is
minute of
this,
the
bro.
fight, man.
This thing is this.
And
All right.
Loma was looking like, oh shit, I did not expect this. And this is what I feel like Norman's doing. Norman's also like, oh, we're just working on cutting off the ring. We're working on
But
cutting off
see,
the ring. Not even knowing that this nigga's probably working on a step back uppercut on you niggas. Or
this
a
the
check
difference though,
hook.
bro.
Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, niggas not even thinking about that shit. They're just thinking about catching Devin Haney from running and this and that. They're not thinking about what's going to come back at him. Brian Norman's team, they focus on all offense. I'm seeing the drills. It's all offense. They're not working on fighting backwards.
Cause
What's going to
yeah, cause
happen to this guy
they
if he's
following the
pushing
fucking
back?
they following the narrative. They taking the bait as the Devin Haney has no power bait. They taking that shit. They taking the bait
And
heavily.
Reed just try to warn these niggas. Reed just try to warn these niggas, man. Stop listening to folks on Twitter thinking that nobody's going to come, that Devin's not going to come forward. He's not going to try to hit you. The punch is not going to affect you. No, the punch is going to, you're going to feel those punches. And Brian
Man,
Norman, I don't care what nobody say, man. Staying at a weight class for too long, them effects is going to show. And I feel like that man don't got enough fluid around his brain to be stepping in a fight with Devin right now.
hey, I'm gonna
He
tell
need
you
to
the
move up
truth.
to 154 because at this fight, y'all gonna see, y'all gonna be like, damn, I thought only one fighter can get hurt in this fight.
I'm gonna tell you the truth, bro.
Go ahead.
Everybody worried about Devin being on the back foot, bro. And nobody worried about Devin Haney being on the front foot, bro. Devin Haney is bigger than this man. Have y'all not been looking at this shit? Devin Haney is bigger than this man. And the difference between Lomachenko and Brian Norman Jr. is Lomachenko's father is battle tested in that corner, bro. He came up with a game plan on the fly. Do you know what fucking Brian Norman Sr. is not able to do? Come up with a fucking game plan B on the fly. Nigga is gonna tell him, bro, I don't know what to tell you to do, bro. You gotta go in there and
Knock
get
him
him out
out.
of
You
there.
gotta knock him out.
Like,
You gotta knock Devin out.
bro, if you go in there trying to knock a boxer out, it's gonna be the worst fight of your life. I mean, bro, you might get knocked
You
out your
don't
damn
think
self.
you don't think Devin's gonna expect you to go in there and try to knock him out
Early.
I think Big
early?
Norman's gonna come out early and try to win, like try to knock him out within like the first 3 rounds. But I think once he realizes he's down, he gonna try to like approach it a little different. He gonna get outboxed, and then he gonna realize he's down for real, and then he gonna be in an emergency kit, and he gonna just throw
So
All
all
wild
punches.
shit.
And guess what's
and
gonna happen?
it's
Brother
gonna
gonna
be like
step
a
back.
He
type
might
of
get a point.
situation.
Norman might get a point taken away trying to outmuscle Devin Haney in the clinch.
Hey, no. Don't be surprised if this fight ends up in a no contest because Norman gets headbutted and don't want to fucking continue.
Nah, I ain't gonna say. I don't want no
Bro,
non-contest.
I hate when you niggas
I'm
just say
sorry, bro.
nah without looking at the bro. He has
No,
two
it's because
fights on his resume where he
it's
done
more of like
did
you
this.
don't want to put that negative energy in the air of something like a no contest because
This
we
what
want
this nigga do. This is who this
we want
nigga
this shit to be
is.
resolved on
This
Saturday.
nigga
We
got
don't
like
want no
3-4
part
no
twos, no none of
contests
that.
on his
Devin
resume.
just got to be sharp and don't get
We
baited
got
into
what?
playing his game. Basically, if Devin don't get baited into playing his game, which is fighting in the inside too much, like you can go in a little bit and show, but then get out of there. He gotta just fight
I
smart, bro.
mean,
He gotta fight
do
to
he fight on the
for
inside for
him.
real?
He got to fight for him and just fight smart, bro, and say fuck what everybody's thinking. Just move, stick and jab, outscore, play smart, pop when you got to at times, and just move around and win comfortably. Don't
I
try
actually
no
think that
extra shit.
boxing on the inside should be Devin Haney's strategy because
Exactly. That's what I was gonna say.
Brian Norman will kill him from the mid range.
I don't think
So
I don't
Nah,
think I don't know
nah.
what
He
I
he's
ain't
like
killing
talking
Devin
shit
about.
from the
Jab.
mid
I
range.
like
Watch.
Devin
Bro,
Jab.
Brian
Watch
Norman
this.
ain't killed
For
shit from
sure.
a mid range. Nigga, that shit. That nigga don't
No,
even kill
Brian
the
Norman
punching
got some
bag from the mid
skill.
range.
He got a little bit of skill. I see what
See,
Matt's saying,
this
but
this
I
is
just
what I
think
That
like to
Jab
wasn't
hear
is
from
though.
Jab.
that wasn't
Hold
from the
on.
mid range. That's because Jen pulled
Sit in
straight
that
back.
pocket with me. Sit in the pocket with me. Sit in the pocket with boy. I learned you something different. I ain't even talking about just the power, boy. That's that timing, boy. That's that speed. That's that IQ. I'm gonna catch you slipping on your pivot. What if I put you down? You can't. I can't. Boy, you ain't got nothing in them gloves. Remember this day. Remember this day. I'm gonna remember. I may have to demonstrate.
He totally said, "What if Dev telling the nigga, man? What if I put you down?" Nobody's thinking about that. Nobody's thinking about what if Devin stepped to this nigga for real. Niggas not thinking that. I'm not saying that he's gonna go in there on the same Ryan Garcia fight. I'm saying I wouldn't be surprised if there's at times where it's late in the fight and Dev's actually walking him down
Bro,
because he's noticing that Brian Norman is fading.
and he
I
can't
don't
fight
think
on the back foot.
Brian Norman is not a 12-round fighter, bro. just facts. He's not a 12-round fighter because he never fought 12 rounds. I'm questioning his gas tank after that 7th round. For sure. I'm questioning. I can't wait though. It's gonna be a good fight though because when Devin Haney wins and leave with this belt, them comments still gonna be on social media of people saying Brian Norman was gonna knock him out.
Still,
It's not like
listen,
that Regis fight. You see, if the Regis fight, if y'all notice, a lot of people deleted their tweets of Regis saying Regis was gonna win. It's hard to find them tweets now. But this
no,
one, niggas,
it was just me and you
niggas is
saying
too
Devin was
deep.
gonna win that fight. I remember them
Niggas is
tweets.
too.
Man, well,
It's
I need. Go ahead.
it's too deep now. There's too many niggas saying Brian Norman gonna win by KO,
He's
and
only tank man for Nova.
man. Y'all don't think that y'all putting a little too much pressure on this young dude?
Yeah, just a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. I
Just a
posted.
little
Nobody said
bit.
anything about it. I said y'all don't think y'all putting a little bit too much pressure on him to
No, the
knock
pressure
Devin
on
Haney
him
out?
anyway. This is the biggest fight he ever fought. The biggest, like, you know what I'm saying? Everything on the line. This is his moment. So the pressure already there regardless.
I feel like his dad making it worse for him though, setting him
He
all these
is.
expectations for like that's what I'm looking at. I'm like, I know you hype senior, but like you ain't getting in the ring, man.
There's only two sides of the coins. Either that shit gonna work at the end, which most 80% chance it won't, and 20% chance it will. So it's either side of the coin. It's either he gonna be praised for talking that shit if they win, or if he lose, that shit gonna bite him in his
He gonna
ass.
be in the same boat as that strength and conditioning coach, Regis.
Yeah.
Man, what I'm gonna need is for Bam to really set the table before this Dev and Brian Norman fight. I need Bam to walk Fernando Martinez down and make him the first Argentinian on the moon, my nigga. Like, go ahead and make it hype. Put the
I like
bloodlust
this
in the
fight
air.
for Ben.
Yeah, Bam about to stomp on this dude and unify again.
I don't even know who the fuck Bam fighting. No, I'm gonna keep it 1,000.
He's fighting a dude from
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with y'all, man. I'm just so hyped on this fucking Haney versus Norman shit.
Yeah, Bam is
It's like
fighting.
the other fights is like appetizers, like you know what I mean.
I think Bam is fighting like the super flyweight WBO champion. He already has 2 of the belts, and so he's about to get a third. And then after this, it's going to be between Kenshiro Taraji, and Wilibardo Garcia, and then the winner of that is going to fight Bam afterwards to undispute the division.
Just
Nigga,
to get their ass
wake
whooped.
me up when this nigga Bam fighting Junto or Nui.
I mean,
I knew he ain't finna fight no damn Bam, bro.
I knew he on his way out.
I knew he had 47.
Junto ain't going to fight Bam until Junto fights Inoue because they're all signed to the same promoter.
Yeah, and once Inoue knocked Junto ass out, he ain't fighting no fucking Bam, bro.
We gonna see, man, because it's just like Bam at 115. He had 115, and
He finna
then
move up to 118 though.
yeah, and then Junto then moved up to 122, starting
That's
his
the
next
problem,
fight.
though, bro. That's the problem, right there. They can talk all they want to, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Should no grown ass man weigh less than 130 pounds, nigga. Oh, y'all move up to 130 and squabble. Fuck that.
Bro, this nigga Junto Nakatani is 5'9", not fighting at 118 pounds, bro.
That's crazy, bro. But he is Asian, though, bro.
Nah, did you see that? Did you see what's his name? Espinoza, man. I was watching that shit. I was like,
That shit
I don't know
insane,
about
bro.
that shit.
He probably a weight bully, bro.
Oh hell, bro, he's probably he's probably the illest weight bully in the game right now, damn near.
He
Like,
kind of
bro,
remind me like a Fedora type dude.
and he better than Fedora.
You think so?
Nigga. It's a couple niggas that's some real good weight bullies. It's gonna hurt a couple niggas' feelings, but some niggas is weight bullies for real, for real.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, the best fighter in boxing is a fucking weight bully, bro.
Who?
Terrence Crawford ain't no
Crawford?
weight bully.
Bro, Terrence Crawford literally cut no weight for that fight, bro.
That's the opposite of a weight bully, bro.
No, it's not, dog. Fucking Bomac said this nigga could have fought at 68 5 years ago, bro. Like this nigga he just been cutting down to fight down there.
Yeah,
That's
but
why he stays so active. That's what a weight bully is, bro.
but
But
in that particular fight,
it's not his fault that he can do that shit. So kudos to Terrence Crawford, but it's like him, for example, bro. Ain't nobody can tell me this nigga Fondora don't be wearing damn near 200. Then that's why he be going in high.
he don't even rehydrate that much. This
But
nigga,
speaking of Crawford, though, Crawford said something, man. He said, "Man, I'm fighting at a weight that I'm comfortable at." Y'all don't think that's gonna be that way for Haney? He's gonna be fighting comfortable at 147.
Nah, I mean
I
he
think it's gonna
comfortable,
be
but
different.
that ain't. I probably think that's like Crawford final stop. I think Haney final stop would be like 54. Crawford is just slightly bigger than Devin, so I probably
Yeah,
think.
because Dev is like at 154. Because at 168, that's kind of like living weight for Crawford. He could just keep that.
Nah, bro, that ain't living. That ain't really living
I
weight.
said it's kind of like not like he's
That
there
nigga
all the time.
rehydrate.
But
No, I ain't saying you wrong. I'm just like caveat. And that nigga rehydrated to like 190 pounds, bro. That nigga was big as that nigga could have been an NFL. That nigga looked like Dalvin Cook out that bitch, bro.
Shout out to my nigga BF in the chat.
yeah, that nigga Fundora is just like he said
Terrence
he
Crawford
don't.
was damn near 190 pounds, bro. That nigga
No,
looked like Dalvin Cook in the ring, bro.
nah, he said he just naturally tall and skinny. He don't rehydrate to over 170.
Who?
Fundora, that's what he said, bro.
But Brenda Fondora full of shit.
I don't know, man. The
Ain't
nigga's
no
tall and
way in
skinny,
hell,
bro.
bro. That nigga eating good with them goddamn Miami Vice shirts on and shit. That nigga eating good as fuck.
Bro, you know his sister built the same way now.
I don't know.
Yeah, I seen that.
His
She's
sister
a
got them
monster.
hands, bro.
She a monster, bro.
She got them fucking hands. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell yeah. She putting bitches down, bro.
I wish her and Clarissa was around the same weight.
Shit,
Clarissa, a whole heavyweight out here.
I know.
Hell yeah. I mean, Gabriella could really make it if she really wanted to.
But nah,
You know,
I
that'll derail her
don't want
whole
that
career
fight to
making
be
that
like
shit.
I can make it if I really wanted to fight. I wish they just was around the same weight class and Clarissa was like, "Oh, I'll fight you."
Me too.
Good there, nigga. I don't know who will win that fight, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause this girl can fight.
Bro, ain't there some undefeated chick at 168 that just signed the MVP and she like 12-0 with like 7 knockouts or some shit? I'm like, oh, this Clarissa division. Oh, this one of Clarissa divisions. I forget her name. A black girl.
Nigga, they ain't fucking with no damn Clarissa, man. That shit over with.
I don't know nothing about her.
Niggas might as well leave that shit alone. That bitch just found she got the cheat code. She got all the Dragon Balls, bro.
Yeah, she need to go ahead and just become a promoter. She done took over the sports side of it. Go ahead and take over the business side of it.
She just need to swallow her pride and work with Jake Paul and go ahead and make $50 million and retire.
Oh yeah. There's always that.
She got her and Amanda Serrano can fight right now. If Jake Paul said so, he'll pay them both big as fuck.
Man, Amanda be low-key starting shit with people though. She's so shady, bro.
She can be shady all she want to. The bitch gonna be shady for real when my eyes black and blue. Carissa whoop that ass.
We'll see. You know,
What y'all think about that Yard fight, man? Yard's talking that shit.
Bro, Yard always
they real polite to each other.
That nigga
they real polite
all the time.
Yard said he want to fight in the middle of the ring.
Yep.
Man.
Yeah, they both done agree. They're like, yeah, we're gonna be nice to each other, but when we get in the ring, we're gonna be trying to kill each other.
Hey,
like,
they could fight in the middle of the
nowhere.
ring. They could fight in all four corners. They could fight outside the ring. Anthony Yard getting his ass whooped.
Facts.
Say it again.
Nah, in the beginning, it's gonna be
like
a good
Pinky,
fight.
nigga. Say it again. Say it again.
Anthony Yard better than people give him credit for. I don't think he's gonna
getting
win.
Lubin vibes right now.
I don't think
Anthony Yard is on the back end of his career, bro. He's known
in
for
that
quick.
5th round, he gonna gas out and probably.
Oh, I don't even think it's gonna.
It might even make it that far.
Man,
I don't know, man. Anthony Yard is good.
Yeah, but
David
also,
Morrell would fucking slaughter Anthony Yard, bro.
Yeah,
but David Benavidez don't fight like Morrell though.
Yeah, he fight better than
I know
Morrell.
he whooped that ass. That's
No, David always start off slow.
No, he don't.
Yes, he do, and he gets progressively better
Bro,
throughout
he
the
does not
fight.
start. David don't start off slow, bro. He don't
All
start
right.
off as fast as he gets, but
and
he
he
don't start off
explicitly
No,
slow.
yes, he
and
do.
he explicitly
You ain't
said
see
in
what
this interview he's
Andrade
not starting
did. How you think Andrade stayed in there that long?
Cause that's the mysterious Andrade, bro.
Yeah, like at the end of the day,
So you
Demetrius
think
Andrade is a
Demetrius
master
Andrade
boxer.
beating
Demetrius
Anthony Yarde?
Andrade is a fucking
Boo Boo was
a
one of the
great
best
boxer.
amateur fighters in the world, bro.
I'm not
At
saying
one
he
point.
wasn't, but you think he could beat Anthony Yarde?
Who?
Yes,
You out your okay.
Wait. I didn't
But
hear
here's
it,
the
bro. It
thing
kind
with
of like
Y'all
Anthony
think
chopped
Boo
up.
Yarde.
Boo beat? Y'all think Boo Boo beating Yarde?
yes,
Right now?
Off
Man,
the inactivity,
Yeah, not probably not off the inactivity, but if they both
he fought
active, yeah.
David Benavidez off inactivity,
and got his
No, he
ass
not. He
whooped.
just fought. What are you talking about?
bro.
And man, I think a lot of people don't rate Yard because there's only like one or two things that really there's one or three things that happen with this nigga Anthony Yard. He beats the shit out of a bum. He loses to an elite fighter, or this nigga fights Anthony Yard. I mean,
And he
Lyndon
quit.
Arthur.
He quits.
Anthony Yarde did good against what's the name though?
Lyndon Arthur.
Nah,
A nigga he quit against.
better bid.
He quit.
He got beat up,
But he
but he
quit
was doing
still,
good
bro.
at
He still
first.
quit.
Remember? And look, he slowed down in the 5th round.
Nah, bro, that nigga
This
quit.
nigga Benavidez can go undisputed at 175 if the
Bro,
shit
that
is.
nigga, better.
I'm not saying
Bro,
anybody beats
hey,
him.
bro, that nigga, better be hit that nigga with a I hate you punch and he quit.
I'm not saying that Yard is going. I think I'm just saying Yard is going to do better than what y'all
Hey,
giving
I
him
ain't gonna
credit
lie to
for.
you. That fight that you talking about, bro, Yard took a lot of punishment that fight, dog. Better be was punching the fuck out of him that fight. I am not gonna lie. Like,
And
But he was.
also, I think a lot of people going for a late stoppage, mostly because of Yard's mistakes with his conditioning and shit. Right? That's what most people see going
do
on.
you think it's a mistake or do you think it's just like he's just got bad lungs, bro? Because we said the same shit about Caleb Plant, bro.
I think it's the same. I mean, I think it's both, and it's just his build. You know, this nigga is like a fuck. That's a swole ass nigga, bro.
Man,
Bro,
I
I ain't
don't
gonna
think
lie to you,
Caleb
bro. I ain't
Plant. I
never
don't
seen no
think.
nigga with braids from Britain, bro. That was good, nigga. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you.
Bro, you are completely missing. I'm forgetting old buddy at cruiserweight, and David Hay, bro. The nigga had the boxer braids beating shit, bro.
Hey, bro, that nigga was Jamaican,
Lennox
bro.
Lewis.
He Jamaican, bro.
Oh, you hear this? What? Oh, I know Black Eye Jamaican.
Them niggas Jamaican, bro. Don't do that shit. This nigga is a
You
bruv.
know Black E Jamaican.
This nigga's a bruv.
Yeah, he a chat. He
He
a
said
bro.
he a tap.
He ain't no nigga.
They don't say nigga, they be like, what up, bruv?
Yeah.
Bruv. Bro, so yeah, I ain't never seen, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. They not like us, bro.
Yeah, David Hay was a monster though, bro.
That
Bro, David Hay put
Haymaker
that
Hay
flat
was
ass on
crazy.
niggas. Bro, Derek Chisora walked up to David Hay talking that good shit. Nigga, what? Punched him dead in this shit. He thought it was a joke. That shit was some of the funniest shit I've ever seen, dog.
Bro, who do you think is like the American equivalent of Derek Chisora? I always thought it was like Gabriel Rosado.
Nah.
Oh hell no!
Fuck Gabriel Rosado.
Like
Gabriel
a nigga with a bunch of
Rosado.
losses that people still like.
Nigga, Jose Benavidez, nigga.
Junior?
Yeah,
Junior ain't got that
Yeah.
many losses though.
Jose Benavidez, nigga.
Yeah, he a pretty game. He was a pretty
And he
game
scrapping
fighter.
whoever.
Yeah, he ain't got a bunch of losses though.
Yeah, that's true. Because that been
And he might have did better. He might have did better with Crawford if he ain't had that. You know, his leg was all
Man,
messed up.
Crawford was
Bro,
gonna
this
whoop that
nigga was
ass either
supposed
way it went.
I mean, he was gonna beat him anyway, but he might not have knocked him out.
But you're right though, because that nigga was supposed to be the one. Like he was supposed to be what David Benavidez is now before that nigga got shot in his leg, bro.
I don't know,
That's
bro.
I mean, that's
He
what they
could have been the
said,
one,
but
but
Spence
they
beat
were
him
saying
up.
David Benavidez was gonna
Errol
whoop him.
Spence beat him up in sparring.
Bad.
They
And
said
in
he
the
put him
amateurs,
down.
bro. In the amateurs era, bro. I have a video on my phone of Errol fighting him in the amateurs and knocking him out, and he tackled the ref.
Damn.
You can Google that shit. Like the nigga, Errol hit his ass with 2 body shots and then came up with an overhand left, stepped back. That nigga linked on the ropes and then tackled the ref. he was that fucking drunk, nigga. That's on YouTube.
He thought he was
on
playing
YouTube.
football.
So who would it be though? Like the American Chisora? We don't like losers over here.
Bro, I just told you, nigga.
But Jose Benavidez Jr. ain't got a lot of losses though. He only lost like maybe 3 times, 4 times, or something like that.
Shit, it ain't really nobody like that, bro. Because
I was about to say, I don't know.
once you start getting your ass
we
beat
don't
like
like
that,
them
bro,
losers, bro.
We want to see you get
Nah,
your
I
ass beat
wouldn't say
on.
Derek Chisora is a loser though. He just take on
The fourth nigga that Brian Norman fought.
all the niggas that Brian Norman fought.
Man, they got a bunch of them niggas
It's a litany of garbage.
Bro made a whole career out of losing, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, look, if you look at the dudes that he didn't knock out, I seen it on somebody's channel earlier. They showed the dudes he didn't knock out. I was like, what?
They was like
Motherfucker was
5-1.
like 7-11. Like I was like, dang, he ain't knock out a dude
Hey,
that
what's y'all thoughts on Senior saying that they tried to get his boy some food and he denied it, so they made that nigga apologize?
Ain't nobody paying.
They tried to give your son some food because he looked like he needed it, nigga.
Yeah, you see how skin. Yeah, he oh man.
Weigh-ins on Friday, nigga.
I know.
Bro,
that's when
I want to say this.
That's when them odds gonna change. Y'all better lock y'all bets in.
Bro, over in Saudi Arabia, bro, I want y'all to know this. Bro, them are some very, very, very strict, prideful people, bro. They're not doing no shit like that over there, dog. Nigga, you would get your fuck ass fucked up over there for poisoning somebody like that, dog.
That's a fact.
Especially when the crown prince and everybody else is finna be over at that fight, watching the fucking fight. You gonna mess up their fucking event? You gonna mess up their event by poisoning somebody? Bro, they will cut your damn hands off, dog.
They will hang you, bro.
Them people are not doing no shit like that. So that's your little dumbass, Brian Norman Sr. You and your goof ass son. You should have took the damn whatever they was trying to feed you, nigga, because you look like you having a tough ass weight cut, bro. And like that's some dumb shit. Like all jokes aside, fuck my opinion about Brian, fuck my opinion about Senior. That right there is some dumbass disrespectful shit to say. Them people ain't finna fucking poison you, nigga.
Bro. Remember where you at, bro.
Bro,
He
name
sound
one
like
fighter.
he sound like what's the name, Daddy? Who Floyd Schofield, Daddy.
Yeah,
name one fighter that tested positive over there, bro. You can't.
Yeah, they
the
not
people don't do that shit.
They probably sterilizing everything around.
2 fighters got sick.
But that is kind of weird. Like, what even was that for real? But then,
they went across the world. I mean, it might be different stuff over there that we don't get over here. Like you got to get all them shots before you go to Africa.
I ain't doing that shit. That shit over with. I'm fine.
I'm just saying. Going to a place like Saudi Arabia, it might be.
But I fast though, bro. I fast like for long periods of time, so I got a pretty strong immune system. So I don't know what's about all that shit, shots and shit.
Some just got shit.
It's
Just
like 14 shots you got to take before you go to Rwanda. I used to talk to this girl,
and it might not even be the country, bro. It could just be shit in the air from you just flying through whatever, bro.
Mm-hmm. Man, I don't think Floyd Schofield got sick for real. I don't care.
Man,
I think his sickness was he was scared of Shakur. I think that was his sickness.
Bro, Shakur was in shape. Shakur was finna beat the shit out of Floyd.
Man, did you see him? He was ready. I don't know, man.
Hey, them Schofields keep fucking around. The niggas in his class gonna overtake him. Like, bro, he gonna have a hard ass time. Over like jumping back over Abdullah after this shit.
Ain't nobody gonna want to fight him. He pulled out the fight like what? A couple days before the day before the fight.
And something happened with the JoJo fight.
Hey man, all I can say is what you guys think about Brian Norman Jr. still cutting weight the week of the fight. Like he said, they don't finish cutting weight until a day or two out before the fight.
That's
I don't
normal.
think that's
Hey,
I
safe.
just
think
show
that's
up right,
stupid.
bro. However y'all do
That's
it, just
normal.
show up right. No excuses.
That's not normal,
That
bro.
is normal.
No, it's not. I fight. That's not normal, bro.
Bro, it
That's
is normal. What are you talking
All
about?
right, I'm done talking
A
about it.
lot
You
of
got
guys, they just finished getting off the last bit of water fight week. It's that's
bro. He
normal
was
for every
fucking
fighter.
15 pounds over
he was like
like 2 days.
150.
What
He
you
was
talking
like
about?
150 something, bro.
He's 15 pounds over. Like, what are you talking about?
So you think that he's 162 pounds right now?
No, that's what they were saying, nigga. That ain't what I
Come
said.
on, man.
That's my whole point of saying
Hey,
this shit.
y'all believe anything, then?
Why would they just say that? Why would they just say, "Oh, we're
Why
this
would?
much over"?
Yeah, that don't make no sense,
They
bro.
trolling y'all, man.
Bro, yeah, you
Okay.
crazy.
We about to watch a historic fight on Saturday.
Yeah,
The
David
time is over,
Benavidez
man.
versus Anthony Yard.
We about to watch a historic fight on Saturday, man. These two brothers gonna throw hands, and may the best man win.
Nah. One brother is gonna be throwing hands, and the other brother is gonna be landing punches.
Okay.
Man, the real history is Bam getting his third belt via murder, nigga, and then letting the rest of the card just
Hey
go.
man, there will be no murder going
That
on in the
might be
land
the
of Saudi
most
Arabia, inshallah.
that might be the most open and shut fight. That
There will be
don't
nobody dying, inshallah.
And he gonna
Bam.
turn, he gonna disintegrate that boy, and they were like, okay, y'all can fight now.
Bam can whoop on his ass. It's gonna be tahini and shit everywhere.
He should.
Nigga, straight
Bruh,
up. And I told my Mexican homie that shit. That nigga thought that shit
I'm
was funny
waiting
as
on
fuck.
that Inoue fight though. Bam and Inoue.
That's not gonna happen, bro.
Yeah, man. If that happened, that's gonna be a while from now. And there just
I
seem
ain't
like
gonna
so much
lie.
other
You
shit
might
they
see
want to
Bam.
do, bro.
You might see Inoue fight somebody like
Nakatani,
shit. Not even Nakatani, bro. Like he might fight
he
Stephen
fighting
Fortune again.
Taraji.
I ain't gonna lie. If Oshak win this fight, he might try to fight Oshak, but he's definitely not fighting no motherfucking Bam. That shit over with. He gonna lose.
Yeah,
Bad.
Bam is fighting Taraji after this shit.
And then Bam's still young as fuck, bro.
Yeah, dude. Oh, monster, bro. Niggas
How
don't be putting no
how
respect
old
on
is
this nigga's
Inoue
name.
though?
say that again?
Like
How
niggas,
old is Inoue?
he's
Like
30.
36 or something like that?
Nah, he 30.
That
No,
nigga 30.
he older than that.
31 at the most.
Damn, I thought he was like
Nah, he's a
24.
little bit older than that.
God damn.
Nah, he ain't that much older. Let me check.
Let
That
me
nigga
double
look
check
like a
too,
little
bro. I
kid.
might be wrong. Let me check too.
Nah, he 32.
Damn.
Yeah, that motherfucker. Yeah,
Damn, time fly.
like a motherfucker, right? Because he was just like 27, nigga. Like
Yeah,
I
I'm
remember they
saying.
was talking about him being the shit, number one pound for pound. He was like 27.
Feel like he beat Stephen Fulton to the ground just yesterday.
But I ain't gonna lie, they cheated. They cheated the fuck out, bro.
I don't know, man.
I don't know. They
Nah,
said
nigga, what? Because
Inoue
he
was
got hit
stacking his
and his
hand
leg.
wraps.
He got hit. I don't care nothing about all that because he could have did the same thing. I'm just saying, bro. When he got his gloves touch the ground, that's the
Oh,
knockdown,
yeah,
bro.
yeah. Yeah, he was already down. Yeah. I ain't know till after
Like
the fight. I had to watch replay. I'm like, damn, he already touched the ground. He just went and just
Hey,
popped.
they
hey,
let
hey, y'all. Hey, my bad, but I gotta get up out of here. But we gonna chop it up some more. They doing some more media shit tomorrow. So we
All right.
got some more shit to talk about. But all right, man, I'm holla at y'all.
All right, salute.
ArtmanApparel.com, best boxing merch in the game.